help ensure that he doesn't die.
Ensure he doesn't die. Oh, no. I forgot that those gods, they usually thrive on followers. Well, the lesser of the gods. And so you're hoping to have some of us possibly follow Tyr to help him? Well, I did know that our creators enacted a pact with Tyr to allow Tyr to actually come into our realm and influence us.
Yeah, one of the only ones.
The only one.
The only exception. Well, we're very neutral in terms of the gods and all. I mean, as you've heard, Limbo has had terrible experiences with the old gods.
Yeah.
But, you know, since years have passed, I guess we're sort of more neutral with it now. As the creators are very open people about what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, if the creators didn't trust Tyr, they would have opened up their realm to him.
Exactly. Well, we actually have a church you can start on. But it needs some fixing up. I can take you there.
Okay.
And I feel like he's messing with rocks or something.
Sorry, I have to organize them.
She's finding cool things on the ground and picking it up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you would find a lot of cool things in the second time.
She is picking them up. That's very her.
But she takes you to what seems to be like a rundown church. And you see like vines and vegetation cover it. And you see like open like she struggles with opening doors, but they open and the door kind of falls off. That's the opposite. She's like, sorry. Sorry about that. But you come inside and you notice it's like, honestly, it's like the old chapels in the 4th century. It's like this used to be a place of worship for the old gods, back when the second time was not controlled by the creators.
Right.
Then the creators took control of it, and the Limbonians made it a worship for the first creator. However, as you can see, we don't really
worship.
Yes. Worship or use it, anyway. And she kind of turns down some vines, and you see like a small little statue or effigy of the first creator, like OG, like old first creator, not like Riva's first creator.
Yeah.
You can remove this. She's like,
Elise.
Yeah. She like just takes it off. She's like, we don't have that here. But she just takes it.
Explodes it.
Anyway, if you can fix up this church, then I will basically be your advertiser. And I'll have all the people come to a sermon. I think that's what you call it in your company?
Sure.
A sermon or whatever you'd like to call it. That's not my business. And you can preach the word of Tyr. Of course, I can't guarantee if it would influence my people or influence many or few, but you're happy to use a church as long as you can clean it up.
Yeah, anything helps, really.
I'm an interior decorator.
Huh?
I'm an interior decorator.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we gotta get rid of all this foliage first.
I am great at making places look nice because I lived on the streets, so I know how to make things look nice.
I was like, that's very good.
Very
Let's get to work.
nice.
Let's get to work. So you get to choose how you want the chapel to look.
I think it should be white on the outside.
We can do white on the outside.
We should have some pretty stained glass.
What kind of like pretty stained glass? Like,
Oh my god, have it be a stained glass of like Tyr.
For sure. Yeah. At least one big stained glass with Tyr. Maybe on the front have like some kind of circular stained glass, with like different color sections.
like on above the archways, like
Yeah.
the door.
Uh-huh.
I think that'd be sick as fuck.
And it should definitely have a bell,
Mhm.
so people know when to come to church.
Yeah, she's also like, remember that we also have very advanced technology here. So if you'd like to use some more advanced technology, go ahead.
Air raid sirens. Pews.
Pews? What kind of pews? Like,
I suggest we make it look like this.
That place is big as hell.
That's an actual church of Tyr.
That's crazy. Well, hey, who is who's Terran to do it? But he's gonna put his own touch into
you
it.
can put your own touch into this church.
Or we can make it. Oh my gosh!
I was helping with y'all.
What if we made it look like that inside?
Whoa.
And then that could be tier symbol
Yeah.
hanging.
That's cool.
I like that.
I like that.
Girl Tower's like chilling at the house, and she's like, she sees her mom and dad talking. She's like, hey mom, hey dad.
Alright.
So I just gave Tira a location for one of the limbo villages or towns that he
Okay.
can start a church in. Just want to let you know.
That's
It's
cool.
this one.
Okay.
Yeah, just want to let you all know. He's here right now, and so's the crew.
Oh, Taryn?
Yeah, Taryn, I think R, Theo, Calliope, Ophelia,
Sounds good.
all here. Anyway, I'm gonna continue eating this juicy girl pop. But no, you're designing the church as fit.
I'm looking up different cathedrals that I know.
Uh-huh. But this is gonna take a day to
Okay.
do the entire thing.
Well, at least ours with us.
Yeah, no.
What about this one, Haley? It's smaller. But we could make, like,
Yeah, that's more appropriate.
yeah. And then the back will have a big stained glass, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
And then
when-
instead of a little sun thing, have like a. Well, actually, you do have the sun, but have like a little sun thing. Where's your
I
fucking
still
thing?
like the one that we saw with the little inside of it with
Yeah.
the symbol hanging, and I think it still could.
I'm gonna erase this.
Oh, go ahead.
Some of it, at least.
You don't have to. You can erase the whole thing. If you want. I love that y'all are designing a church that I exactly wanted that. As y'all work through it.
So have like the circle stained glass, and have like the. Let me see the sun symbol thing.
Let me go back to that one. That was the inside.
That's his symbol, actually.
Yeah, I picked up here, Chapel.
This is like a hammer with the justice scale.
The scale on it. Like that one. Oh my god, like that. I want that in it.
I want that
in it. Jacqueline, look at it.
Oh my
I
god.
want that. And then that's where people come in at.
You can have it. You can have it.
Anything you want. It's gonna be like that, and that's where people will come in at. And then it's like long. Like, okay. We actually looked at floor plans and architecture of cathedrals when I was in my art history class in college.
I will say, the old cathedrals do look very pretty.
I know. The Baroque ones, oh my god.
They were beautiful.
Look.
I did that in my art history class too.
Religion can be questionable, but I will say the architecture, fucking phenomenal. Like, what the hell?
Oh, I refound it, Haley.
Divine inspiration is one hell of a thing.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like that, Jacqueline, but have that pretty stained glass right there.
Absolutely.
Well,
This is great.
who banged?
I don't know, that's what I was about to ask.
I like it.
Yeah, and when you enter, I want it to be like a very long hallway, like to get to it, like that.
That's cute.
So you get to see like the majesty and vastness of the place.
Yeah. You can, you have a lot of land space basically, because it was kind of not, out of the way, but not out of the way. It's very close to the town, but you had a lot of space to, make it.
Yeah, like I'm not confined at all.
As y'all are, also, fixing up, you kind of excavate some old limbo, history artifacts. But, like designs, you see plates with the crater's mask, the first crater's mask on them.
I like that.
Cool. That's actually pretty.
Look at this.
You find necklaces of different types of masks of people. It seems to be handcrafted bronze necklaces.
We'll collect it. We'll have like a little chest that we'll put it into. just to save it.
You find like precious jewels, but they look so much different in this timeline.
Maybe we'll have a section of the church for these artifacts. That would be so cool. Church of Tyr and also Godly Museum.
We can do that.
That would be sick. Then people could be like, oh fuck, look at that, I remember that, or I don't remember that, but that's cool.
I will say, as you're building and you plan the museum, you see Chalapata approach you and she's like, how's the construction going?
We can have these items.
Oh, the very historic artifacts. You can keep them if you'd like.
Cool, we'll just swim to the church.
You must be careful. You do need enough funds to be able to fund the construction.
We're rich.
Well, I think you have different currency than we do.
Gold coins.
Do you want to show her gold coins? Yours is a lot thicker, and she actually pulls out her gold coins, and what you notice is that, you know how like dimes and nickels look to us? To y'all, you just see an ornate designed gold coin, but it's a lot smaller than yours. It's like, this is our currency. I can give you enough money to fund the main hall and the pews and the main church, but I think you're going to need more money to be able to expand different sections of the church. Our currency money.
What if we got sponsored by Savior?
Oh my god, I thought you were going to say, what if we got sponsored by Satan?
That could work, but also churches have lots of donations, I think. Is that how it works?
Yeah, people do give donations, so it'll be like, hey, we're also trying to fund for preservation of y'all's ship. Donate.
Or we could donate those to like museums and such for
Ones that already exist. Do you guys already have a place for that here?
We don't have a museum here, but we have a big city nearby that you can donate to. Easy 10-minute drive. Well, I don't think you know what 10-minute drive is. Well, we have a service where you can take a taxi over there. The cars, right?
We've seen a car.
Yes, the cars.
You ever rode in one before?
10-minute drive over there. You can easily come back in 10 minutes. No waste of time.
Will they give us money?
For those artifacts, I'm very sure. Now, how much money? I'm not very good at that part.
Okay. You go there and I'll go speak to Kira and Hayden to extort them for money.
Well, Chala, are you sure that you want to get rid of these artifacts that were found here in your place?
They're back here in a museum nearby.
Okay.
They can be preserved better.
Yes.
As long as you're sure.
I know that most people in town like keep them close nearby, but we found that the museum was the safest place for them. Security and all.
Okay. See ya.
Bye!
You drive in a car. It's like a yellow taxi. You're like, what the fuck? He's like, where are we going to?
10 minutes journey nearby?
Oh shit, I know that place. And he's like, did you want to bring anyone with you? Because you have Calliope, Theo, and R.
We'll bring Calliope.
You bring Calliope, she's just chilling.
Probably just hang
Does
out.
Theo want to bring anyone?
She'll take Theo and R.
You go take a... No, the fastest way is... You also have to be in a taxi because in order to travel to Savior, or headquarters, you have to take a plane, but you've never heard the word plane before, so...
How's a plane better than a teleportation tower? I'll never know.
Really?
Anyway, actually now, I forgot about teleportation towers.
Fuck.
Okay, now teleportation tower.
That one little tidbit of information I remember from that mission.
You remember like the most useful like things that I'm like forgetting it, bro. But anyway, you just hear the word teleportation tower, and,
Perfect! We know how to use those.
and then as you get to the city, you see it's huge, like tall as but you've never seen anything this tall.
Whoa!
It's pure metal and all that.
I guess we go through.
Must be hot.
He was like, we have to wait in line. Haven't you ever heard 9/11?
Okay.
Pure security.
It was Kira's idea.
No bombs.
For sure.
But it actually is pretty fast line, so you know, it's just like maybe it's...
She has trauma from Demetrius, so she don't fuck with bombs no more.
That was the 9/11. That's what I wanted. But no,
Demetrius.
Kira, not Kira, Ophelia and the rest Alright, but teleport, you're just like standing in like this weird chute, and you're like, and R's on the other side, he's like,
Why is he on the other side?
because there's like, it's like a circle of like chutes almost, and that you can only fit somebody, so he's not right next to you.
I hope so.
He's like, no, you gotta get back in, that's the only way it works.
What?
Yeah, no, Theo's like, that's what Theo's like, get back in.
Okay.
As you stand there, you see like R disappear, and then you see Theo disappear, and then you're like, whoosh! And she like appear in what seems to look like kind of a medieval town, but not really. It's like a mix of one. And then you see, as you walk out the tower, you see Theo and R just like standing there, and he's like,
So.
the face! Technology! We have technology.
Well, you know.
He was like, this is Kingstonville, where the new headquarters of Savior is.
Uh-oh.
The mansion is right there. You know that mansion?
Okay, let's go.
You walk to the mansion.
Knock, knock, knock.
Ragus, you hear knocking! Again!
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Tyr? Can we please get some funds to support our church?
I was like, Ophelia, we don't have to act like that in front of our friends.
No, I'm not religious. Okay. Can we have some money? Or, well, can we get sponsored by Savior to help build our church, aka give us money to build the church of Tyr? It also may help with, getting actual followers for Tyr, because if Savior, the organization, backs us,
Yeah. Hopefully this won't bite us in the ass.
You know Hyden's the only one that can put that order into place.
So you can find, okay. Come in. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right, when she comes to Hyden's office. Come in. That doesn't sound so perfect, does it not? Your sculpture sounds like
Hollow.
Anyway, Hyden's like, come in.
Walks in.
Okay. I know Kira's right there, fucking there.
So Zod's building the church. They want sponsorship
No,
of Savior.
I don't care.
I mean, I don't care, but I don't know how much funds we can put towards it right now, considering I'm putting all my funds towards the Nathael situation. But I think I can find some spare funds.
I could sponsor them. Me as an individual.
Okay.
Here, we share the same thing.
Yeah, but it's not correlated to Saviors. We have separate ones. Personal and non-personal.
Business and non-business.
Yeah, but, us and Savior are basically the same thing, so I'll sponsor them, and then you can help. The creators can sponsor them.
That could work.
Fuck Savior, just fucking creators will do it.
Yeah,
do
Savior's
it.
a separate organization.
We
from
have
the
money.
creators, so.
I hope so.
Yeah, so we'll say Savior sponsors them to help with publicity, and then we'll help them with money, because obviously they don't have our currency. Okay, well, you stay here, love. We'll go.
Why can I come?
Because you're not
doing Savior
supporting them.
things.
You're not giving them money. We are.
And I can't at least come see what they're doing.
No. See you later.
Rejected.
He just pouts. That's all he does.
She goes.
He's like, fine, then I'll just go to Demetrius' location, actually.
That's crazy. She locks him in.
He just locks it, unlocks it. He's like, dear, is it too late?
Just wait.
No, what's the point of having a two-way lock?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You can lock it from one side and unlock it from the other side, but
Just wait.
I have to go.
Let me just talk to Ophelia for a minute.
Okay, I'll be waiting at the location in case he shows up.
No. You can't. Go with him to the location. I'll meet you there.
No, let him go. I can take Deadbolt.
Yes. Because
With a baby.
Deadbolt doesn't have a baby.
I can take Owen Tower then.
And our child!
She is twice, like over 20.
She can be 400. She has one less eye, one less hand. He doesn't eyes.
She's perfectly fine.
Just wait.
Rivers just wanna go.
Why was he going over with her?
You have to be babysitting.
Oh my gosh, Rivers, just give me the money and go with him to the thing.
No.
Okay, I'll go get the money from the other creators and then go give it to Ophelia and then tell her, and I'll write down a little sponsorship thing on your desk so you can fill it out later for sponsoring them.
I already filled it out while you were talking.
Perfect! Go!
Proactive. No. he's proactive, I will say that. He's fucking hella proactive. He's like, I can't enjoy the time to go see a nice church we built.
We'll go see it later when it's built!
Fine.
Gosh, go. Please don't let him get slaughtered by his brother. Thank you.
You won't slaughter
I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
I'll teleport.
I'll do my best for 5 minutes.
Anyway, yeah, I know you teleport. Yeah.
They teleport, and then she goes and gets the money from the other creators, and then gives it to Ophelia. And she says, okay.
You see Ari and Theo just kind of standing there.
She says, so, what we did is, since we're using our funds to handle some other things, us as the creators are going to give you monetary value to help you build your church. But Savior will support you guys by publicizing your church. They're sponsoring you guys, but not with monetary value, but with publicity. But the creators are sponsoring you with monetary value.
By the way, like, as Ophelia gets these coins, they look so fancy to her, and they're in different colors, and not just one. Like, there's silver, gold, and bronze, but the gold is a lot smaller, and the silver and bronzes are a lot bigger.
Her face is doing the thing again where she's like,
I was like, don't be rude, it's just their currency. And you see, like, it's, like, Orient design, fucking Faber Blam Lincoln, or something.
Faber Blam Lincoln.
Faber Blam Lincoln, or something.
like, okay, how much is it? And, Kira goes, how much is it, Jacqueline?
Who are you talking to? I'm not here. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's like maybe like a value of 500 gold pieces, which is pretty decent for that area for the limbo team.
500 gold pieces. She hands it. She's like, wow, that's about how much I have in my bank account on our timeline.
Little did she know she linked her bank account to ours and make it look bigger.
And so Ophelia,
Or it's like, you don't have a bank account.
that's how much I have back in our place. I have exactly. I have it written down. I have exactly 533 gold pieces.
Damn.
Thank you. Anyway, thank you, Kira. Yeah.
Bless you.
We'll talk to you later and let you know when the church is built. Kira goes, cool. I gotta go see another write-in.
The worst one of them all.
Come back to life. Pray for us. Hopefully we
I
don't
was like,
die.
is it?
Demetrius. Yep, except for I'm the one that killed him, so that's quirky.
I was like, when am I gonna learn that story?
Never. Anyway, bye. Phew.
I was like,
Wow, your god killed your brother.
Demetrius wasn't always Demetrius wasn't always the kindest.
I guess we'll find out.
Anyway, Taryn, you go to the nice, it's a really nice, like, quiet, because you've never seen this architecture before. You're like, and you see some,
Sodium
you see some, like, giant, like, bug, like, turning pages almost with a mass. What do you do?
Walk up, I guess.
You walk up. and he's like, yes, sir. Are you here for the bathroom?
Oh, I have a donation.
Donation? You've had donations in centuries. What do you have?
Puts the chest on the table.
He's like, oh my.
Oh my.
There's some little bug hands everywhere. He's like, pretty nice artifacts. Pretty, the average generic artifacts I feel. Pretty rough condition. What do you think you want for these?
I don't know. second.
Alright. What are you doing? I'm sorry, you're like doing this, and I thought you were showing him something.
No, I'm picking up the skin on my fingers.
That's great. Anyway, he's like,
I'm showing him. Stop
50 gold pieces. He's just waiting for us.
Okay.
Yep, you trade the box and he gives you 50 gold pieces. They're very small to you, but still very orange. You got it! And you leave this crazy ass city that you feel like you're getting fucking overwhelmed as you see skyscrapers and cars.
Skyscrapers and cars.
And people bustling around.
And people busting around.
And you both all appear at the church together with your money found of 550 gold pieces.
How much did you get?
50.
I got 500. So the creators funded us rather than Savior, but Savior is giving us publicity instead of monetary value, which is nice.
Cool.
Here you go. Take the 500 gold pieces from me, thank you.
Anyway, what would you like to use with that 550 gold pieces? You,
How much is
well,
all
the
of
church,
that
I guess.
construction gonna cost, Jay?
A lot. But also you need more people in order to get the full construction. A full construction of just the main hall and then the preaching area takes 2 days with just y'all's work.
That's fine, but how much is that gonna cost?
That's for free as PETA is funding that part.
Okay.
You got extra money because you wanted to add extra rooms and you get to choose 2 extra rooms and its functions of the chapel with that amount of money.
What extra rooms do we need?
What do you want to add to the chapel? Basically.
Hey, we don't have rooms that we want to add to it. We need to add the stained glass. And we need to fix the entrance up like you wanted.
Mm-hmm. That will cost a total of 50 gold pieces.
Alright.
Go ahead. So you have the stained glass and fix up the entrance. What's next?
Well, what does it look like right now?
Decent on the outside, but inside's kind of fucked up.
Maybe we should paint the walls.
We should add the little, the icon that I suggested that
The
hang
emblem?
inside, the emblem to hang.
This the sun?
Look,
As y'all are working,
Or his actual emblem.
I'll show you.
because you're gonna be working.
I'll show you.
Welcome to I'm gonna make y'all take care of a church.
This. Put that inside.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's a
is-
symbol.
That.
Yep, that's 50 gold pieces.
Do it.
So you subtract 100 gold pieces from 550.
Does it have a lot of windows?
The windows are already fixed up, yes, but you added a lot of windows.
What looks whack?
What?
What looks whack?
What do we need to fix?
Pews, the stone walls that are still kind of...
Fix it all.
Fix it all. That will be a total of 300 gold pieces.
Do it.
Okay.
So now you have
150.
150 gold pieces left.
Now what looks whack?
Everything of the entrance of the main hall is fixed. There's 2 doors leading to... Because chapels have multiple rooms. They are in this shape. They're fucking broken. So
How many extra rooms do we already have?
you right now only have for fixed up that is visible is the main entrance and the preaching area with the pews and all that. And then you have as many rooms as you want can add, but right now the only 2 that are kind of intact are on the right and left of the chapel. And they're kind of cluttered and messy and broken.
I remember, this is Haley speaking, in ancient times they used to, the cathedrals used to have, like, public living spaces, like beds and stuff that people could hang out in, because people would go on, like, pilgrimages, and they would stop at each of these churches, so maybe if we had, like,
Me as Mary was gonna suggest an orphanage, but
that's kind of sick thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
a little place for the homeless, basically,
Yeah.
to be kind of like taken care of / completed.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Maybe one side could be that, and then the other side could be like a kitchen.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
That'd be cute.
Okay.
Sorry, typing what you're alright. Would you like to add the orphanage and the kitchen? Alright.
Kind of like an orphanage. Kind of like if you're homeless, stay here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like a safe place, basically. Yeah.
But I figure because of the wars and everything, there'd be a lot of orphans.
That's like
Pollution and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the rest of the gold pieces, so you basically spent everything.
But it looks nice!
It does look nice.
Thank God.
You can always still add more to the church as time goes on, but right now it's considered a small church compared to most churches around in the Limbo areas.
I think in the future we should add like a living space for us when we come and stay on the timeline.
That'd be cool. I think we should also find a way to make money on this timeline.
Yeah. I mean, we have a donation thing set up,
Yes.
so when people come and be at the church, they'll donate
Yeah,
money.
but for that we need missionaries to go widespread because the donations we would only get a couple of gold pieces here and there, really.
Yeah.
But I suppose if it's every time they come that they donated like a gold piece and we came back in like a month,
Times.
that'd be a lot.
I should have made them dollar bills or something. That would have been so funny. Here's a dollar bill. What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Paper money. This is clumsy as hell.
Anyway, it's all fixed up, and Podea comes in, and she's like, yeah, this is very gorgeous. This is very gorgeous. Anyway, we can start the sermon soon if you'd like.
That'd probably be wise.
Are you charismatic?
Let's go,
He's a lot more charismatic than he should be, I think. Maybe not in practice, but in theory. His score for charisma is 17.
That's pretty good.
And his charisma saving throw is plus 11.
What do you have for persuasion and performance?
For performance plus 3, for persuasion plus 8.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to give a sermon.
So, Podea says, whenever you're ready, I'll ring the bell.
Okay. Now me as Haley, I probably won't be able to do shit.
Nah, just say anything you want.
Yeah.
You gotta preach. I'm gonna make you preach tears thing.
Okay.
You can make up whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you want. But she rings the bell and you hear the ringing of the bell inside the church. I assume that Ophelia and the rest of them will just sit in on the center. So, you want front row seats?
I can't imagine a whole bunch of people will come the first time.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. You see that half the room is filled up with a mixture of both people that are like y'all, but also Lindonians as well.
That's good.
Some too big for the seats, as we hear the little ticking of the seat. Some very small and tiny.
Maybe that's something we could also invest in is adequate seating for the larger individuals.
Yeah, because you have the beasts to
Or maybe like open windows?
Oh, that'd be cute.
Ooh, that'd be cute.
Take a look in.
Yeah, but, yeah, I see some a little too big for the seats, but they try. You know, they don't want to seem to break anything. I'm sorry, this.
That'd be nice.
See tiny ones just kind of coming over, little bugs and dung beetles.
Cool.
And
Maybe he'll like stand at the doors and like greet people while they're coming in.
yeah, they do. You're like, how do you greet him? Like, oh, what you doing?
I don't know, he'll be like, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming.
That sounds like a church too, but I used to remember it. And like they all like shake your hand. You like shaking their hand. So like a big and like shake your hand.
Yeah, he'll try.
Yeah, but you greet everyone at the door. It's nice.
It was like, damn, he's got a light on his head.
Yeah, they're like, wow, you got a lantern. Like they don't seem like afraid of it. They just seem like it's like, wow, that's really cool as fuck.
And they're afraid of a lantern on someone's head.
After what they look like.
Yeah, like, look at yourself, bro.
Anyway, everyone sits down. The sermon. It's like typical little noisy. Everyone talking to each other, and you have the podium.
Cool. He'll leave the doors open in case anyone is like late or anything.
Yeah.
But he'll go up to the podium and he'll be like, "Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming."
Right, you get to act like the audience now. You can be anything you want in the audience. And you stink! I was kidding.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Sounds like, hi, what's your name?
I suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Taryn. Martarian Bryn, but you can call me Taryn. Now I'm a follower of Tyr. These are my friends out here. I would like to spread the word of Tyr to you all, if you don't mind, my presence in your lovely town.
Why does Tyr need words being spread? It's been a while since we've had, I guess, the old gods on here, not saying anything crazy about it.
Yeah, just some random guy.
And they're like, Tyr, huh? Like, they're all like, huh? I mean, you can tell they know who Tyr is, but they're like, Tyr?
Oh, that's good. I'm glad they at least know who he is.
Yeah, they kind of have a vague notion, you think, but maybe not like Tyr to like, you know Tyr.
Right,
Or
right.
fourth timeline is Tyr. They're just like,
So Tyr's a good guy. He's a good god. He's been suffering lately. Yeah.
what is he the god of?
Is he really the god of justice? Like,
Yes, he is,
I didn't know.
It's the god of justice.
That's so crazy.
Hell's protection, Tyr's justice,
What's torn?
courage.
Okay. That's interesting. So Tyr is the god of justice, and does everyone know about Diablos?
Yes, they know.
So we are from the fourth timeline.
The fourth timeline? That's so far away.
And well, you know, the fight against Diablos has been long and hard, even though I'm working with her right now. That's so weird. Do they know that we're also working with Diablos now?
They have a vague notion of that Diablos is working against now a bigger, badder guy called Matthias, so they're kind of like,
Yeah, me too.
as long as their timeline isn't destroyed, they're kind of all just relaxing, if anything.
Yeah. So what happened to cause this whole situation was this guy named Isbel. What is a betrayer, and also a betrayer of Diablos. So as I was getting my lovely head here, he showed up, and I almost died. And Tyr and Millennia and Torn came and protected us, me and a couple of my friends, from dying. But in the process, they were kind of injured, critically. And Tyr's current followers are not, like, praying to him enough, or they're not, I guess, sustaining him enough. So
What
he's
happened
kind of-
with them?
That's a really good question. Answer.
I have an answer to that. Hi, I'm Ophelia. I'm also from the fourth timeline. Okay, so essentially why Tyr is losing followers is because Helm has started, and we all know Helm.
Everyone's like, oh,
Helm has started trying to convert people on our timeline. He's going about trying to convert, and since Tyr got injured, his presence hasn't been as strong on the fourth timeline, and therefore a lot of Tyr's followers are starting to convert to Helm and vice versa.
You're like murmuring, like you're murmuring, not bad murmuring, but like, oh God, like grab the crowd as like you explain it. Like,
So essentially, by supporting Tyr here, you are fighting against Helm.
Indirectly.
you see,
Directly.
You see like a little kid say, "Excuse me, but we were told that the old old gods wanted nothing to do with us. Does Tyr even like us, folk?" And this is a Lindonian saying that. And so,
me and Tyr have had kind of a more personal relationship. So I've actually been to his realm, and he has come to me in some of my very darkest times. So he is very involved. He's not like a deadbeat god.
That's a good way to put it.
And he has been working against Diablos and the creators. Personally, I trust the creators' judgment. So if they didn't think that Tyr was worthy or, wasn't a good god, then they would not allow him to have his influence on y'all's timeline.
So do you think that if us Livonians die, we'd go to his realm and stay? Will he accept us there?
I think he would. I don't see why he wouldn't.
I suppose it's up to you all where you want to go when you die.
And someone's like, well, technically when we die, we just reappear like ghosts and restart our life once again.
I suppose that if you had a proper god, that you would die and go to his realm. And to also add on to what Taryn said regarding if he would accept you, the creators said that the old gods did not respect you all, and that is true, but they did not say all of the old gods. It was just a majority at the time, and Asriel has made a lot of great changes since he has come back.
You can tell like they have no hatred towards the old gods, but they're like really now Tyr? They're like, what's going on?
And on top of that, as Taryn said, if the creators thought Tyr was prejudiced against you all, they wouldn't allow Tyr to come here. But if anything, it'd be quite the opposite. You all would be his saviors if you'd actually worshipped him.
Like now I can hear like good murmurs across the ground, like discussing like things in a positive light, because Limbonians are not really that racist people. They don't really care.
But on top of that, it could be the start of more tolerance across all timelines as well, and it could be the start of the old gods, those that are not intolerant, coming back to this timeline and giving you all more freedom to choose who you want to believe in and what you want to believe in.
Right. And someone's like, can I meet Tyr one day?
I'm sure one day you could, but in his current state, I don't think he has enough power to leave his own realm.
And someone's like, I told you fucking ask that question. So not even the other one. But like, is there anything else to say to the crowd? They're like, they're chilling. They're really chilling.
We'll ask if anyone has any other questions.
Taryn is a lantern knight, by the way, and you all don't know what lantern knights are, so maybe you should explain that a little bit, Taryn.
Yeah, were you created by Tyr?
Well, this only has a little bit to do with Tyr, but the Lantern Knights as a profession, career,
It's like
class,
yeah, I just said class. It's fine.
class, are under Torm, but being a Lantern Knight, you can follow Torm or Tyr. They're not really, as long as you don't follow like an evil bad god, they're not really prejudiced in that way. But Tyr did assist me in becoming a Lantern Knight by helping me with my trials.
And I'm an astrologer, and I mention these because if more gods start to be allowed to come to this timeline, then more classes and more things that you could become open up. You could become astrologers, you could become a lantern knight, you could become a blood hunter. The possibilities are endless. So by opening, or at least trying to open yourself to Tyr, you're opening yourself to a lot of possibilities of what this timeline could be.
It's funny because y'all see, like, it's as Limbonians, you see both darkness, soul, and also corruption people in the church as well. So it's a full diverse of alignments, I will say.
I literally keep forgetting that corruption is what that third one is called. I keep on thinking chaos.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I know it's not that, but that's not there.
Chaos control.
I should also mention, Jesus, and also our team specifically believes that your alignment doesn't reflect who you are. You can be a good person, but be a lich. You can be a good person, but be a slime monster. You can be a good person, but be a mimic. The point being is that though there are these stereotypes regarding alignment and this is good and this is bad, our timeline and us and Tyr, for that matter, is starting to open up to realize that not everything is so black and white. There are gray.
They all like talk amongst each other as you're speaking, as you finish speaking. And they're like, they wait for you because you're the commander of the church, so you can
That's true.
so.
I hope to hold sermons at least one day a week, maybe every 2 weeks, because I don't live on this timeline. So we would appreciate donations to be able to keep doing this, and be able to stay on this timeline.
But it comes to the state of health, and she's like, I'll let you all know ahead of time when we'll have these sermons, just for time's sake.
Yeah. Is there anything else we want to say?
Have 3 Bibles.
Shut up! Shut up! The word of Tyr.
We have little pamphlets
Yeah. Pamphlets
for
would probably
things
be
about
good.
Tyr, in case we didn't cover everything we
Take
wanted.
1, take 5.
Take all of
Pass them to everyone!
Get the t-shirt cannon. Boom! Nah, but you can. Are you gonna end the sermon here? They kind of don't seem to have any more questions.
Yeah, that's kind of all, I think.
Yeah, but you end the sermon and everyone kind of like, it's like idle chatting in the church, you know what I mean? Like after service is done, everyone's kind of the main entrance, like chatting it up and all that. And as I guess y'all are chilling, you feel someone tug at your leg. You see like a little like tiny little Limbonian little thing with a mask, yellow creature, with a snail shell on the back of theirs. But not Gary and Yard, for sure. Nah, there's still like millions of snails all over the fucking mansion. Yeah. It's like I Spy.
Oh.
You're like, there's a snail. He's like, excuse me,
Yeah.
sir. I feel bad for Tyr and what happened, but this is all I have, and he gives you a single gold coin.
Oh.
Do you think this will help Tyr?
I'm trying to think of a graceful way to say something.
I think your prayer will help him more than anything monetary. You keep that gold coin, though, and keep yourself fed and healthy, and your prayers to Tyr will be more than enough.
Nice. And he's like, thank you, Missy. And you see him like scurry off and all of that. And someone comes up to Tyr and also is like, will the church stay open so we can come here and pray if we need to?
Of course.
And like she's an old like Limbonian, you can tell, and she has like some kind of like cane made out of darkness, so she starts like slowly going out the chapel.
I love that.
Looking, these are some wacky ass.
These some wag ass people.
Yeah, but it seems the Limbonians and also just regular ass people are just congregating around the main entrance, talking.
That's cool.
Yeah. Is there anything y'all want to do? Because this is.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Duh.
Demetrius time.
Fucking god. I gotta pee. First. Bitch gotta pee out here.
She got a pee beforehand. Pre-pee.
I got a pre-pee. I just drank a whole bottle. Not bottle. A cup of water.
I'm surprised I haven't peed yet.
So, there's a show that came out recently, Wednesday, about the Addams Family.
Yeah, I know.
I said I watched it. It's so fucking good, bro. It's so good. Tim Burton, just, because he fucking helped direct it. That man cannot make something bad. I swear on my life, he cannot make something bad.
Yeah.
He can't. He can't. That was definitely Jacqueline.
I hope so. God. I hope she's okay.
Collapses. Are you good?
Yeah, the doors like went so fast, and I was like, wait, don't hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. So I was like,
But it's really fucking good. Like, I highly recommend. It's only 8 episodes, so it's not like crazy amount of episodes. But the Jenna Ortega's, I think what her name is, killed it as Wednesday Addams.
Yeah.
She killed it, bro. There was a whole ass scene, and the reason I mentioned this because it reminded me of Sabora for some reason. There was a scene where they were in like this little dance or whatnot, and this is like a little snippet of the scene. I'll show you. But she was dressed in all black in an all white party because they were supposed to dress white. She dressed all black. She looks beautiful, right? And she starts dancing like a crazy woman. Here is an example. This is where she dances. Watch.
Oh my god.
damn.
She really just goes off, and everyone's like staring at her like, bruh. Like, she's going ham. And her boyfriend, kind of boyfriend in the show is like watching her like, but then he starts laughing and he's like, yeah, and joins her kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because she goes off. But it reminded me of Sabora for some reason. And she just doesn't give a fuck about what other people think. Like,
Yeah.
She goes
She would
crazy.
just do what the fuck ever.
yeah. Anyway, that was it. But it's a really good show, and I think you'd like it. It really reminds me a lot of Sabora. Wednesday as a whole character reminds me of Sabora.
Well, maybe I'll watch it then.
Wednesday.
Because there are multiple scenes where she straight up, like, the show starts out with her dropping piranhas in a pool because they were bullying her brother, and she's like, only I get to bully Pugsley. And she drops, like, piranhas in this pool, and they bite off, like, they start going for the guys who bullied her brother.
Yeah.
And they bite off, the piranhas bite off this dude's fucking testicle. You don't see that in the show, obviously. They reference it later. And she's like, and she goes to this new school, and they're like, yeah, like, people say that her parents covered her, like got her off on charges for murder. And she goes, actually, it was 2 murders, but who's counting?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen clips of that.
She's so fucking funny. Like, she's great. Like, there's a whole scene where she tortures somebody she's supposed to care about because she finds out that he's a fuckhead, which she has no qualms torturing people. It's great.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Maybe I'll watch it and get inspired.
It's really fucking good. It reminds me a lot of Sabora. Just because of the outfit, I think. Because the outfit was all black and like puffy. This
Yeah.
is the outfit.
That's
It
hilarious.
reminded me of Zamora for some reason. But that's how the girl had to film it. She made up she's not a choreographer, but Tim Burton wanted her to make up the dance and just do it on the spot
Yeah.
with the music. Well, everyone else had to watch her because that was the scene.
Yeah.
And so she's doing this wacky ass dance, like all this shit. Not a dancer, not anything. As the camera is following her around like this.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Anyway.
She has strength, bro.
Imagine doing
I
something
couldn't do
dancing
that
on the
shit.
spot.
I'd have a meltdown.
No, it reminds me because the Overwatch, there's that karaoke area, and apparently the voice actors, they were put on the spot to make up to karaoke. So they would play a beat, and they would make up shit as they go.
Yeah.
So they had to sing basically and rap. It's so.
I could go for a fried egg right now.
That's so crazy.
Fried egg.
Fucking Friday.
Fried egg. Yummy.
Anyway, Jacqueline,
What?
continue.
Go ahead, Demetrius.
Man, this is so bad.
Oh God.
Who's there?
Rybus, Kira.
Rybus, Kira, and Hayden.
Are they
Yeah.
standing next to him, or is he just? What are they
To
doing?
who?
To hide him, because he's just kind of standing there.
Maybe they should be like sitting in front of Hayden, but like
Yeah.
Hayden's between them.
Yeah, they stand in front of Hayden.
Just like.
Hayden stands here and they're like right here.
Maybe I think Rybus might put up like an invisible wall in front of them in case Demetrius
Yeah.
gets kind of crazy.
It's fun.
He gets wacky.
He gets
It's
quirky.
funny because y'all are just standing there like
Where has been it?
looking around, like you hear behind you, which you hear behind him, he's like, "Oh brother," and he's like, "You've come back for me." He's so. You must have reversed the curse. How long has it been?
Behind us?
Yeah. And he does
Another wall.
but he like not grabs on the hand, but he's a ghost, so he's like.
Okay, so he can't actually hurt Hayden?
No, because he's a ghost right now. You have to revive
Okay.
him in order for him to be physical.
Well, fucking good. Bitch ass.
But he will die he'll just dissipate if you don't revive him in time. So. And Han's like, figured out a way. And it's been 20 years. That's very long. Sweet to know they were thinking about me this whole time. He doesn't seem to know. He's like focused straight on Hayden as y'all are just like,
He's kind of dumb. I don't remember him being this dumb.
Good.
but then
He's done.
it's as he finishes, as he like his face, as he looks like behind him, like you know how your vision focuses when you look behind someone, his face drops.
Oh god.
What are they doing? Hayden, I thought you dumped me though. And he's like, excuse me, what? It's really not in his face. And he's like, And like he like points and kind of like just turns him casually around like nothing's going on. And he's like, the one that murdered me, right there. You didn't deal with her. And he's like, it's like, hello?
Where have you been? I buried her
No.
ass.
Actually, if anything, you are talking about my wife.
Demetrius, you do remember that you were trying to kill him first, and I stopped you. Or is that not connecting the dots?
Oh, just a part of brotherly love, I guess.
Oh, brotherly love, killing brothers.
You always have to do it, don't you?
Sure do. Just a quirk.
And he turns to Hayden and says, here you are, having your perfect little life, not even once thinking about me. And what even happened to me? He's like a fucking drama queen right now. The sacrifices I made to try to follow your example, to try to save our family, to help you. I was following your footsteps. Trying to be good, making deals like you did, and trying to save us. And now you turn back on us to marry a bitch. You see Hayden.
Damn.
he actually points at you, Rhymes, and he's like, revive him now. I said, revive him now,
Hayden?
or I'll do it myself.
Hayden revive?
Hayden is saying that to him.
To Rybus.
Really?
Now.
Okay.
You revive him and he grabs him by the collar and lifts him up to his face. Because Demetrius is shorter than Hayden, because Hayden's the tallest of the brothers.
He's a tall boy.
Okay.
Like, do not call my wife a bitch. She's done more for me than you ever claim you have done. If it wasn't for her and my family, I do not think I'd still be here to this day. As he grabs him and he he's like, you say you made sacrifice for us brothers, but you haven't. You've done nothing. All you did want was power. More and more ever since you got a taste of it, and you were not doing anything what I was doing like you did. Instead, you fulfilled your little pitiful desires of selfishness in the most idiotic way possible. It amazes me that your soul is not even corrupt and you still think you were trying to do good after what you did to those innocent people and me on the third. Sorry, the fucking blow-up machine gets me every time I think about it. 9/11.
Really was.
She had every right to do what she did to you, and you're lucky you're here right now. And you see, Demetrius like gets close to Hayden's face, kind of, like he grabs on the Penny's shoulders, and you see, he's like, you should have stayed dead if I knew this is what would become of you living. I wish you would have never revived you. And you see him spit right on Hayden's face. And
Revived Hayden?
because Kira used a time stone.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
Hayden's
that's
dying.
right.
Yeah.
And you see Hayden teleport away.
With him?
Yes, with Demetrius.
No. This man.
And Hayden looked pissed as fuck.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
His brother. Well, I guess we go try and find him.
Guess so. Okay, person?
I mean, it's easy to locate Hayden. Well, Kira has
That's
the easiest
good.
time locating Hayden. The jail cells.
Oh,
And you see Hayden throw him against the wall of the jail cell. Not hard, not soft either. Like,
damn.
and he's like, you can't do this to me! I'm your brother! What I did was for us! And he's like, the sob story. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Don't leave me here! And as he's screaming, like, shaking the bark, and Hayden, he has like the coldest face you could ever see. And you see Amani sees Hayden pass by, and she's like, tries to say something smart, but you see Hayden turn his head just casually with a glare to Amani, and you see Amani actually shrink and bite her tongue, and she turns her head away from Hayden. And he turns his head away and walks straight out the side. And you hear Demetrius just sobbing like a fucking drama queen, crocodile tears, basically.
Well, Monty, have fun, I guess. He's all yours.
I'm not scared of him.
Oh no, he should be scared of you.
I know.
Yeah, no, that's why we keep adding people to this jail cell. You're the best torture we have.
It's very kind of you.
You're welcome. That's the only compliment you'll ever get from me. She goes out.
What would you like to do, Rivers?
Dee.
Rivers follows too.
Yeah.
As you walk out, you just see Hayden just standing, it seems. His eyes are closed as he's feeling the wind on him.
Hun?
Yes, dear?
Are you okay?
No, but
Feel better?
kind of, but I think my priority is telling the rest of my family what has happened.
Okay.
She wants a insight check if that was just rage or something else.
You can insight check it, yeah.
Just to see if that was just him being angry or something different. 19?
19. Seems to be a mix of like rage, sadness, and everything in between.
Okay. But it wasn't like anything weird.
No, it just seems like Hayden is holding in a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
You can tell he's putting on a strong front.
Okay. He takes the lead.
Yeah, he just holds Kira's hand as he goes to his family.
Okay.
But that's it for the Dimitri scene, as he fucking sobs like a bitch and kicking him. He's like, funny. He's like, it's like, this is funny as fuck. Hee
Kira does want to talk to him after,
Demetrius?
yeah, after Hayden goes to sleep. That he'd buy for Hayden.
Yeah, because it's basically the end of the day at this point. But, Hayden looks exhausted. He just looks sad and tired.
Should we wait for him to go to sleep?
He's like, are you gonna go do something?
Mm-hmm.
Will you be back?
Yeah, I'll be back in no time.
He just nods his head. He said, you can go now, you don't have to wait.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
He goes.
She goes to the jail cell where Monty's fucking sleeping. She's just like, I'm gonna sleep.
What's the Demetrius doing?
He's fucking pacing his face, murmuring to himself.
She pulls up a chair and she sits right outside his.
He says, like, you, and he tries to reach to the cage to fucking reach you, but of course he can't. So he's like, you're the one who fucked my brother up, huh?
I think that'd be you. I didn't kill him. Did I?
No, but you're changing his mind and manipulating him.
I'm the one changing his mind and you're the one who killed him. Do you think that he, at any point, would ever think, ah yes, the brother who killed me, the one I love so dearly, he slaughtered me, and she saved me, let me go be with my brother. Are you dense? Are you? And newsflash, Amani doesn't have her power anymore, it's me. So you want to talk to a god like that again and see what happens?
Because Demetrius doesn't know. You're the one with the strings behind my brother, huh?
No, that was Amani, the one in the jail cell next to you. I'm the one who's been repetitively saving you and your brother's lives. You want to know how the curse got reset? Because of me, the Limbo creators, the new ones, and our doings, as well as some of our friends. The spell got reversed and we revived each of your brothers. They're all alive. We literally undid what Amani did. But you know, I'm a raving bitch. I'm a witch. I'm so heartless. I'm just pulling strings. What you need to be thinking about right now is how to grovel at Hayden's feet and beg for forgiveness, because what you did was selfish. What you did got him killed.
I was just doing better than he ever did.
You did. Where did it get you? In a grave? With no marker. That's where it got you.
I'm sorry, this doesn't sound like I did.
You did so much better.
I could have done so much better.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Huh. You didn't do shit. You had a lot of thoughts and a lot of things you wanted to do, and you went about them all poorly. And you know what? Greatness doesn't come to the people who lie, cheat, and steal to get it. It comes to the people who fight for the right thing, for courage, for brave, for wisdom. That's who make it. That's why Hayden fixed it. Your whole family couldn't fix it. Hayden fixed it. So take your holier-than-thou personality and choke on it. Because you know what? You deserve to be in a jail cell right next to the bitch that caused all of this.
Honestly.
Because you're just as bad.
I'll never be as bad as her. He watched me die because of your hand.
And you know what? I watched him die at yours. So I guess we're even.
I can't believe he fucking married you.
And I can't believe you're alive, but here you are. And I hope you get out. And you want to know why? Because I'll be the first one to obliterate you all over again if you do. So sit there, like a good little puppy. Right next to Amani, where you belong. You want to talk about a puppet with some strings? She knows how to puppet. She's the best puppeteer of them all. Let her pull your strings, why don't you? Unless you have anything else to say. Demetrius.
I get out of here, Hayden's dead.
You get out of here, you won't exist on any timeline.
He looks pissed as fuck. Like, not as pissed, like, he's not scary when he's pissed compared to Hayden is, but he looks like that. I'm fucking angry.
Because you threatened my husband, right? But I want you to imagine something. You imagine how powerful Amani was? How she cursed you and your lineage, your whole family? I want you to multiply that by 20. That's the hell that'll fall on you if you get out of this cell and step 1 foot towards my husband. Long as we're clear. Long as we're very transparent with each other. So if you want to step towards someone, you want to try your luck, try it with me. You'd probably fare better than your brother.
You can tell that there's actually no cuffs on Demetrius. Like magic cuffs on Demetrius because he doesn't know how to use magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking weak bitch.
Yeah, because all his powers came from the corruption. Abaddon was like, yeah, here you go. He's like, ah, yay.
But you know what? At the end of the day, if you get out of here, it's going to be because you work with her, Amani. And I want you to think about that. You get out of here because of her. What does that make you? Working with the bitch who quite literally destroyed you and your whole family's lives. Because that's the only way you'll have enough brains to get out of here. And she says, matter of fact, that's for all of you. She said for all of them.
Ronnie just doesn't, she already knows the fucking film. Ronnie's just fucking laying on her bed reading a book. Like, she ain't paying attention.
And she walks over and she pulls her chair away and she looks over at Amani and she says, what did you want to say to Hayden?
Something snarky, that's all.
What was it?
It's very good to have your brother back, I guess.
I think so too. I think it's great to have his brother back.
Great to see how angry Hayden gets, I guess.
It's great to see Demetrius where he belongs, suffering, rather than dead. Because, you know, that's the easy way out. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I dare
He goes, anyway, ta-ta, Demetrius. I'm sure you'll call for me again when you go insane next to her.
Yeah, he's like, he's already like, he just yells like, my brother is like, he's like, you don't deserve my brother, he's fucking worthless and he's nothing. Like all that type of shit. Like he switches back and forth so much, it's
She's
stupid.
fucking laughing her ass off. It's funny. She goes back. She
Yeah.
goes to sleep.
You notice Hayden has been awake the entire time, just waiting for you, so. Like just laying in bed, just waiting at someone. How did it go?
It's fine.
What did you say to him?
Nothing much. Just a reiteration. Nothing that he doesn't already know from the third timeline.
That's very much true. But Hayden holds on to Kira because you can tell he ain't gonna care. You know, he falls asleep.
Betty by time.
Anyway, but before you go to sleep, Deadbolt's playing a slasher. And where's Rybus at?
How late is it?
It's pretty late, like 10 p.m.
He's probably in the room. He's probably in his room laying in bed.
Yeah, so as Deadbolt's playing with Slasher in the front of the house, Deadbolt hears like knock, knock, knock at the door. You see someone in a hood and they kind of put it down. And they're like, hello sir, I'm here to see Hyden.
Who are you?
Well, I'm part of the Savior Commanders.
Rybus.
That's a nice, that's a very pretty child you have there.
Thank you. We made her ourselves.
Really?
Yes.
Can I hold her?
No.
The baby's like, I can do this.
She will slash you.
Squeak, squeak from you, baby. Screeching.
We taught her how to use swords. She will probably slash you if you come close.
I want to see that in action.
And hands her a little sword.
As the rabbits are just kind of like giving out his bed.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
And, you notice like this guy's like, he's like, it looks like a tiefling almost, but with bigger horns. And he's like, interesting. Deadpool, I don't know if Deadpool's smart enough to fucking roll.
No, he's not even gonna try. He's just like,
He's like, Deadpool will notice he gets a little chilly though.
she picks
No,
up. He picks up
hell
his.
no.
He picks up Slasher and goes, and closes his chest with Slasher
That's
inside.
interesting, how do you do that?
Nothing, just blank stare. Like,
It is cold.
Anyway, as you come down and you see this person in like kind of like long robes, it looks like a tiefling with like dark charcoal skin, stands with blue eyes.
Deadbolt approaches you and he goes,
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
It is cold. I am concerned.
It
It is not this
as he
cold.
points it out, it is kind of chilly.
and he says,
I put Slasher in my chest. I think that the cold guy is back.
That's a good explanation.
I don't trust this tiefling. I think we should break their skull.
What is your name?
My name, fuck, I gotta create another name again. Fuck. What do y'all want his name to be?
Jebediah.
Gemini? Okay, we'll do Gemini.
Jebediah.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Gemini. We'll go with Gemini.
Okay.
My name is Gemini. I'm one of the commanders of Savior. I need to see it.
I feel like you should insight check that.
Yeah, you can. You can just
So I
walk.
know the commanders of Savior.
Yes, you do pretty well, but you know that sometimes new commanders do get added without Hyden's permission because you know it's too big of an organization for him to just look over everything.
I will do, I guess I'll do that
Just
tonight.
do on tennis, yeah, for sure.
That was so close. Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Almost got a nat 2.
A lie.
I don't believe you.
It's alright. You don't have to, I guess. I have to say, I think it's interesting how, I guess...
He's ready to. No, you just see him start fiddling. He goes,
I will be right back, husband.
Okay.
and he leaves.
Puts the baby down.
Fine, like me. I'm just wondering how, I guess I'm sort of from the first timeline, and I want to know how the souls work around here. They're very different than what I'm used to.
What is your real name?
Gemini.
That was his real name.
That's your real fucking name?
Yes, it's Gemini. That's
He
very,
didn't lie about
it's
that.
very rude for you to ask.
Sorry, we're used to people impersonating other people to get away with crime, so forgive me.
You didn't roll an insight check on that, so.
I I insight him saying that it is his real name, Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20? Lie. I need you to roll another insight check for me.
Okay, just for funsies?
Yes.
Can Devil do what he was gonna do?
8.
You don't know. Okay. You can respond to his lie.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if he can realize that this is Iswell? Or would it be a wisdom?
Intelligence. What did Devil do?
He went over to Girl in Tower.
Girl Tower's just chilling. She's like,
He
what's up?
goes,
I need you to watch Slasher. We are about to murder.
Could you at least do it, like outside?
It is Iswell.
Oh. She takes Slasher,
Oh.
and she's like, okay.
He is at the front door. Please notify.
Just notify. Just notify. She's like, okay, just handle it, alright?
Yes.
yes!
What did you get?
Oh, 5?
You don't know.
I don't know shit.
You don't know if it is or isn't, so.
You see Girl in Tower, or Girl in Tower sees Deadbolt. He pulls something out of his chest, and then he goes and pulls something else out of his chest, and he goes, boom, boom, boom. And then he pulls a big ass hammer out of his chest and sits it on top.
It's like building, like,
boom. And then as he like does this, it's a big ass hammer the size of him. It's like 6 foot at least. This
Walks
hammer.
out of Girl in Tower's room.
He goes,
There will be blood rained on this day. Deadbolt the Deadly is back.
and he goes
He
downstairs.
goes downstairs, and he's like, I'm curious about how you create your creations. How does it start?
Godly power. Why?
You can have an insight. And you're much stronger than the rest, too.
7?
And you're much stronger than the rest, too.
Yeah.
Tell me, why is there so many different types of creations?
A lot of different types of gods. I mean, what do you want?
Well, there's probably some sort of process you follow. I mean, so much power to create other beings.
I learned from other people.
Who?
Start answering questions, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sure you could find the answers in your local library.
I don't know, I think getting it directly from the source is just as good. Anyway, Deadbolt can come down with the...
You fucking see him with a big ass hammer, and he walks in like this.
Oh shit!
And he is not one of your creations?
I am his husband.
He's from somewhere else. He's foreign.
You can tell he murmurs something under his breath, not a negative thing, but he says something under his breath. Would you like to roll a perception check to see if you know what he said?
Lapidary.
Deadbolt can't roll shit, he's just...
He goes, before you do anything, he goes, I may not be the smartest, but they do not call me deadly for nothing. Please, my husband has asked you to leave. Exit promptly.
Exit promptly.
Would you like to... What did you get on perception?
9?
You just don't know jack shit tonight,
Man,
huh?
Ribus is shit. On Karen's sheet, at least.
I'll take... He like roll an insight check last for Rivals to see if he because Deadbolt can't roll.
Is he outside of the door?
Then he like looks, he like stares at both of you for a bit, and then
He slams the door closed in his face.
he takes a he looks at y'all, but then he takes a bow and he leaves. So, 19. You felt your soul being watched.
Karen's about to soul measure my fucking ass. You're already fucking doing it.
You can look at your own soul, obviously. So
I look at my own soul.
nothing's changed. It's just felt like somebody was watching it, observing it.
unchanged?
It's unchanged, so you're good. And
I look at his soul.
nothing's changed with that blood soul. But you felt like it was being like watched almost, observed.
Yeah.
I do not have many brain cells, but I do know that cold means bad.
Yeah, but as soon as he leaves, the chill goes away.
Perhaps he was not equal.
Would you like to look out the window?
I guess so.
Or perception?
That's that motherfucker that we're supposed to be killing.
Perception. 13.
13. As you look out the window, you see the man. You notice that there's a mist now coming up from the ground as the man walks away. You notice the broken wings form from his back, making this one last turn. As you see his eyes blue with glare look back, and you see him disappear.
It is his wolf.
No. Mathael.
Motherfucking bitch coming knocking on our door.
He left.
He did leave. Raphael did leave. Which is the biggest and baddest guy. Who are you going to?
Hero. Hero behind it.
They should have already been notified by Girl in Tower.
Yeah, nah, Ground Tower was like, as that was happening, as he was leaving, Ground Tower was like,
Yeah.
But she said that it was. He said that it was his wolf.
He did say it
yeah,
was his wolf.
Deadbolt said Isabel's here,
Oh?
in the house, in front of the door.
Oh! She runs
It
downstairs.
had to come down too. But, by the time y'all get down, you run into them coming through the hallway.
Bong? Whoa.
Hey,
Where's his wolf?
Raphael.
Oh. Ooh.
Didn't realize that till he was outside. Leaving.
Well, you need to go have a conversation with a certain Asriel. We'll hang out here and make sure, you know, the fort's held down.
PJs.
I guess take Deadbolt with you since he went with. So y'all go talk to Asriel.
Yeah. You go to Azrael. It seems to be, you hear this Diablo and Azrael talking through the walls of his realm. Azrael opens the door and he's like, Bribus, Deadbolt, what has happened?
You're gonna love this. Your favorite evil being showed up on our doorstep.
And he is not the betrayer.
Raphael. What did he look like?
A tiefling with charcoal skin and a hood.
Diablo. Diablo, he's not supposed to have a physical form, is he not? Diablo.
He's getting stronger by the second.
Wonderful.
He's not an idiot to try something this form.
He was watching our souls while simultaneously asking about soul magic and how we create our creations.
He asked about our child.
He's always been curious about souls. Did he do anything to your soul?
No.
I
They
don't
didn't
know.
give him any information either.
I don't know.
It's dangerous for him to know that type of magic. If he gets his power on any souls or understands how souls work, he creates something far greater than life itself is greater.
Does that mean that there will be another Riders?
No.
Does that mean there will be another me,
No.
Slasher?
If he can find a way to make a scroll as strong as the creators or even your creations, then he could win the war.
So is he going to eat things to understand them?
No. He wants to observe them to mimic it.
That is why he asked you questions.
He wants to mimic your power. And he has the potential to do so.
Yeah.
Of course, maybe not in his current state being trapped, but as we can see, if he showed to himself to you in an illusionary form like I do, then we need to act a little faster.
We should have challenged him to arm wrestle. I feel we would have won.
I didn't feel like taking a chance at 10 Deadbolt.
I suppose. I will tempt him again to arm wrestle when I see him next. Worry not, husband. Kira wanted us to notify you, but that is all.
I appreciate it. We'll get our requests as soon as possible. We'll have to contact the fourth timeline.
Yes. Goodbye.
Go back home.
You go back home.
He starts running upstairs to go get Slasher.
Then I don't card gives Slasher. Kira and Haida found nothing around the house, so.
Guess we're not sleeping tonight.
Deadbolt gets Slasher. It says,
Our child is safe.
Good.
I was smart. And I took our child
He did,
away from danger.
It
I
was
may not
probably smart.
think often, but I think about our child first and foremost.
He could have very well gotten information about creation magic from her.
Yes. Which is why I gave her to Berlin Tower, the most explosive person of them all.
Demetrius? Nah. Girl Tower? Real shit.
Yeah.
and he pats like Slasher and goes,
It is her bedtime. She has had long day training with me.
Good.
Did I tell you what I taught her?
So,
he's like holding her and she's like,
Yeah.
He's like, I taught her how to use Warhammer. I taught her how to use sword.
Go on.
I taught her how to use double blades. I taught her how to use scythe. I taught her how to use Morning Star. I taught her how to use nunchucks,
busy
but
day.
with blades. We have been working on this over time. She is a natural at slashing. She prefers the blades.
Her namesake.
I am going to try to teach her tomorrow how to use guns.
Projectiles.
RPG.
We will start with the simple bow and arrow and work up from there. But she learned all of this in a day, so I think she will do well. She is quite intelligent.
It's funny because all she does is flail it around.
she's just like,
And he's like, watch this.
he sits her down and hands her like a little dagger. And then she's like, she just like starts going and she's like, and Deadbolt goes,
You
That's
go,
awesome.
Slasher.
and he picks her up and takes the blade and says,
Now it is nap time, for we need to wake up tomorrow. Be to bed soon.
and he walks and goes and puts her to sleep.
He's gonna go, Mark's gonna go to Berlin Tower and also Kira.
Yeah.
Is Kira hiding back in their room?
Yeah, Hayden's like putting his coat on. He's like, dear, I'm going to go check on my family.
Let's go too. It's a family outing.
You come in
We're
and
gonna go.
that's when
We gotta go visit the Rydens.
Okay, I'll come
We should
with you.
also probably visit the jail cell.
I'll not come with you so I can watch the rest of the family, but before you leave, we should probably get perimeter sensors.
That's a good point.
I already have this.
Tell Gerlin. Why didn't they go off? Go ask Gerlin Tower about that.
Hayden has like
See
bags
ya.
under his eyes and he's like, alright.
Okay, you're gonna go to sleep later. Come on,
I
let's
know,
go.
we need to go check on him. And yeah, y'all go to the Riders, but they're fine. They're just chilling. Like, whatever.
Okay.
They're really not. They're fine.
We need to go check the jail cell.
I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of like,
Oh shit. She goes to check the jail cell with him.
everyone's there.
She like accounts for everyone and she actually checks their souls to make sure that they are the right people and they're not changelings.
Yep,
or some
yep, they
stupid
are.
Shit.
They are who they are. They are genuinely who they are.
She goes, God. Okay. Well, I guess he was just asking questions. Off we go. Go back home.
You gotta tell him. Where do you go to? You check on the family. You stay with the.
You gotta go girl in tower and ask her about the perimeter.
Yeah, I go to Girl in Tower.
He's like, well, they're all charged, and they definitely detect stuff in the perimeter. Maybe Matthew is just such a ghost that it can't be detected.
Well, we need EMP sensors.
Need dots.
We need dot projectors. We need
EMF.
We need
That's what I
EMFs.
said.
We need freezing temps or something. I can set that up.
paranormal,
I can set that up.
parabolic light.
It's like I can set up something that can detect that, I think.
That would probably be good.
Yeah, just give me like a night. Like tonight. Yeah, like tonight. I want 5 Red Bulls right now.
Go to
Oh.
sleep.
This guy's are gone tired. She's like, I want 5 Red Bulls right now. Okay, I'll get to work now.
See ya. Dom just goes and lays in bed. Does not sleep.
Deadbolt doesn't sleep, but he doesn't. He also will break the bed, so he does what he always does and stands in the corner.
He goes in his stasis little charging chamber. Just stand there. Hayden doesn't seem to sleep well. He just kind of looks out the window.
Go to sleep. You go to sleep.
What?
Go to sleep.
I'm trying.
Well,
Why aren't you asleep?
I heard from R that when Ophelia doesn't go to sleep, he does a little thing called sleep.
Sorry, Karen, like, wait, does she do that? Because she can.
Yeah.
Got a little save for
Yeah, good night.
Got a little save for Hayden. I think it's funny. It'd be a hard save though. I'll just roll Theo's because they have the exact same fucking con, I think.
Damn, Haley.
Yeah, that-
Where's your back out?
You got that 20. He's like, just go to sleep. I'm trying. Why did you fight me? I did.
Oh my god.
It just like it just bounced off him. Like fucking. He's like, huh? Do it again. I don't think I can do it the first time. Nah, it works the second time. It's just funny to see people.
God, not him getting a nat 20 to stay awake.
No, he just sits there because he's like he didn't even resist it. He was like he didn't know what she was doing. He was like. So it didn't.
As a god struggles to put husband to sleep. That's so quirky.
Nah, she wouldn't use her at full force.
No.
Sleep. But then she's like, oh, I gotta make it a little stronger.
Fuck, he's not that weak. Shit.
He's
Goes
close.
forever.
Yeah, no, Hayden's still pretty, like, very strong, so that's why Demetrius is, like, nothing to Hayden. He can literally just cast Disintegrate, and there he goes, bye.
Damn.
There he goes. Bye.
But anyway, oh my god, now we get to go to the 4th timeline tree, and everyone... It's great, because the next morning, you can hear our cooking, so...
Yay.
We missed it.
Calliope's like, why'd you clap that loud?
Fuck you. Wake up.
No!
Then stay in bed like a whip. We need to get more prisoners for our jail cell.
Why?
It's so empty in our house.
I don't think we need any more prisoners.
I want more.
For what?
We make it more homey.
Just throw R up there and we get enemies or something.
You know what? I'll like broadcast his face on something, and then they'll all be like,
I
"Ah,
don't
we
even-
hate that
We
guy."
don't even have broadcasting technology like a second.
We have pictures.
It takes months to get to the other end.
Well, you know, whatever. Lay in bed.
We don't need any
I'm going to go eat.
Go eat. So I'm sure you miss his food a lot.
Fuck you.
Anyway, you go downstairs. Archie's cooking.
Before she goes downstairs, she stops at Terry's room.
What?
Wakey, wakey, exit, bakey.
Shut up.
Oh,
Opens the door.
we have things to do. Come eat. Ah is up
I
making
can't
food.
eat anyway.
You have to
You
eat.
can put it inside the hole with your collar and taste it, but it won't provide any nutritious value to you.
Yeah.
Now, actually, you can open a glass on your lantern and throw the food inside and close it.
Exactly.
You can taste it, but it provides no nutritious value to you.
Come here! Come here! You can make me food! Come here! Come on!
Fine.
Especially because Zog's not here. We have to
make up for it.
him.
Stop.
Ar's like, what are y'all doing?
We come and eat!
Replicating Zod's present.
You've been missing for a while, so we haven't got to eat our food.
That's true.
It's been a whole day and a half.
Did my imposter cook well?
No. I think
Except
that's
for
actually how we figured out they were the imposter.
Yeah.
He laughs. He thinks that's funny. He's like, that's hilarious.
They were awful cook.
And you missed my cooking?
No.
I know you're lying.
Oh.
We still have the blood thing going on. Get up, pal. You can tell ours in a pretty happy mood, so he's
Oh, that's good.
he's chilling.
I'm glad he's happy.
Yeah, y'all just stay chilling, and you hear a knock at the door.
Oh God. Not another knock. That was never in the world.
R just goes up to the door and goes in.
No!
He's like, it's Chloe. It's the another blood hunter who's actually going to help you
Oh yeah!
with the thing.
Chloe! Who? Chloe!
No, I'm laughing. I'm
Chloe!
laughing at how we say who.
No! Who?
And he's like, hey guys.
Hi!
I need to talk to you about that.
Me! Hi!
Yeah, so like, come over here. And R just goes right here. She's like, that's then we're both living here like talking. She's like, okay, so you wanted me to figure out a way to undo that, right? That they
Yeah. You could.
So how much do you want to be like separated from that? Like on a scale from 1 to 10.
I mean, like, 50-50, I really could go either way, it doesn't matter.
Okay, well then you're probably gonna say no to it, but the ritual will most likely kill R.
Okay, well, I guess we're stuck.
It's because blood hunter curses are not meant to be removed, they're meant to, I guess, torture in a way. And to get rid of it from him is basically being like, you're dead now. Like ending a contract with death. I mean, there's a chance he may live, but I don't think you want to test those chances.
I don't, yeah, probably not. Okay.
Usually blood rituals like that are supposed to be permanent.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
I know
so
you don't. That's why I'm telling you this.
I should probably learn more about that.
Just remember that our curses are usually meant to be permanent and to kill.
But how am I supposed to, like, curse people like that? Am I supposed to, like, take my blood and run?
Curse of binding, curse of, those spells you know so much. Those are usually they're meant to kill.
They have names?
You don't know anything, do you? Around them, the spells you use, those weird blood magic to hold people still, yeah, they're meant to usually be permanent. To kill. To end people's lives.
But I didn't have that intent when I was doing what I did with art. I was just trying to substitute what was already done.
And maybe that's why it's not as, I guess, crazy, you know? I mean, I think you're just sensitive. I'm sorry, but I think you're just sensitive.
That's kind of rude.
I'm being honest here.
Honest or rude? I guess we'll never know.
I didn't even put that much button. Anyway. Yeah, but usually curses like that are be permanent or end in death. And, I mean, yours is not going to end in death, but to get rid of it is probably going to kill one. So unless it gets really bad, or if you
There's
don't,
no way for me to, like, change it.
it's hard to change the blood curse once you get it.
I can't, like, warp it.
You know? Unless you add more of your blood into the equation, but that can really lead to
Yeah,
some
I
bad
don't
damage.
I don't think that's probably a good idea. Unless he's dying, I guess. We'll see if that happens. If he ends up starting to die, I guess, you know, we'll get to that bridge when we get there.
Just remember,
Blood transfusions or whatever.
just remember our magic is not meant to usually be used for good, even with the intent.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you can use it for good, but when it was originally created, it's not good.
Well, I want to change it.
I don't know if you can change it.
Well, I'll be the first to do it.
You know, Julia's getting fucking wrecked by Lathander. He's like, you mother son of a bitch.
I think that I could change this magic for the better.
You know, if you could, that'd probably be a lot better for us blood hunters, as we are corrupted by that magic.
Corrupted?
Yes.
How?
Well, we use enough curses, we use enough, I guess, this magic, and we slowly start to go insane. That's why we created an order.
Am I going insane?
She's like, you act insane, but you're not like the insane I've seen that will.
I act insane. I'm just normal.
Well, actually, you just act like, you just kind of do shit. So I guess it's really insane. You're just
Bold.
very bold. But usually the psychotic people lose their mind. They start going on killing rampages, not even remembering who they love and all that. And they start killing people they love and they go crazy.
Then what's different about me?
I guess you haven't used it to the extent we have. Or I guess you're just so innocent about it that you're not really using it at its full corrupted potential. Yes, and you're keeping that, and I guess because of that, you're keeping that corruption good.
Can I talk to the blood hunters? Can I have a meeting with them?
Sorry, we're kind of disbanded into, well, we're scattered ever since Julia got wrecked, which gladly she got wrecked. God, but we don't have a god anymore for that. Or to, I guess, put us all together. And some of them are still so set in their ways, and some of them just want to give up the art themselves, the total art.
Can I make a guild?
Took a lot of effort, but you could. I mean, nothing's stopping
A
you.
blood hunter guild.
You
And
could.
it can help solve some of these issues and then that way I can see firsthand these issues regarding blood hunters and getting hunted and demons and all whatnot being corrupted. Curious. Slightly.
You could. I'm not gonna stop you. I'll help you the best I can. But that'll take a lot of time out of your hands.
I don't have a lot of that. But you could I have a way to start. Do you have any blood hunter contacts?
Only a few. Don't know where they went though.
Okay, can you do me a favor and try and track the few that you have down and have them come here?
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Okay. Because if I have a team to make guilds, it might be easier. And I don't think a bunch of blood hunters being on their own is for the best.
Yeah, very much so. Some of the psychotic ones escaped too. Or the ones that were turning psychotic.
And I'm curious to know a little more, I suppose, about the blood hunters and whatnot after I kind of like stole the powers, but you know. Not stole, I guess it's a harsh word.
It's not a very
Borrowed.
not a very pretty history of that.
Well, I borrowed their powers.
You already know what you need, okay? I see.
I actually, when I was in Julia's realm, I was like, and then I killed a little bit of her blood.
Makes sense.
It does?
Blood hunter, blood.
That's crazy. So I could be a god.
I don't know.
I could be a blood hunter god.
I don't really know how that works. That's the part. Is that translated? Anything like that?
If I defeat Mathiel, I think I should become a blood hunter god. But we'll start with guild. We'll start small.
I think that's best.
At the very least, if you could do me a favor of bringing them to me. So
Have
I can
another
put them.
church moment. Have another church moment. I will. I'll bring it.
Thank you.
She heads out.
Thanks for notifying me about the grim news.
Yeah. Best to not just let you go with it and I guess kill R. I don't know how attached you are right now.
Yeah. I guess semi-attached.
So. Enough to not kill him through ritual to get rid of the double emotions, I guess.
Yeah. Nice singing here.
And she had that. I was like, why'd you feel so upset? Or disappointed?
Frustrated?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got some bummer news. But I might become a god in the future. So be on the lookout.
What was the good news?
Nothing important. Just something regarding me and my blood magic.
Are you gonna get corrupted or something?
Huh?
You're gonna get corrupted or something?
Potentially in the future, but no, not currently, not presently. She said that I'm insane, but not like that insane. Not like the corruption.
I mean, you're just bold, so.
See, that's what I said. I said bold, but she said insane. But you know, like, to each their own. No, but I'm gonna be a blood hunter god. But not like Julia. Because I'm not fucking whack.
Good, 'cause I don't want you to be like, oh my god,
I'm obsessed with you. No. No, I want to be, well, another god. I'll start with a guild
Good.
and work my way up.
This Karen, we're gonna have another chapel situation, huh? Yay.
Except I'm not having anybody worship anything. I'm just trying to make sure. I want to understand the Blood Hunters more since I kind of stole their power. And hearing that they're, you know, getting corrupted makes me a little concerned for my future, I suppose. So if I
Very
start,
much so.
yeah.
You can tell
So,
ours also concerned. He's like,
so like, if I start going fucking off my rocker, I guess you know why.
hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, hopefully not, because that's definitely going to impact you. Because I accidentally blood cursed you.
What? What?
That's why we feel each other's emotions.
What about
I didn't even know what blood curses were. I mean, you and I...
You can't remove it. Is that what calling
No, you
people?
die. That was the grim news.
Well, I very appreciate you not trying to kill me.
I mean, it's not that serious, feeling a double emotion. At the very least, I know that you're not dead. If I feel your emotion. That's another way I knew that you were kidnapped. The numbness. I felt it, and I was like, oh shit, kidnapped. That's not him. He's a changeling bitch face.
What happened to the changelings anyway?
Oh, they're in prison next to Molly.
That's great. He's like,
You know, great fate. Wait, what happened with your brother, Demetrius? Did he revive?
I didn't ask about it. I've been here the whole time.
We'll go visit.
We do still have that mirror.
What mirror?
Yeah, the one we can go.
Oh yeah, we should go visit!
I mean, I can go. I think Azrael wanted to talk to y'all about something.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you'll probably be safer on that timeline.
I mean, I'll be okay, I'm assuming, so.
Okay, go ahead through.
He just goes. Here he goes.
Alright, let's go talk to Asriel since he wants to speak with us.
Yeah, as soon as you say it, it's like, on, like, right on time, you appear right in front of Azrael and Diablos.
Oh, hello. We were just talking about you all.
Yes, we have to basically, how soon can you start?
Well, we cleared our schedule, so when Zod comes back from his vacation, I suppose, unless we have to start sooner.
Because Mathael sort of almost showed himself in physical form in the second timeline to try to get information about soul magic. And so, we sort of have to rush.
Alright, it's up to you.
You can choose either me or Diablos' mission. I'll go over my mission first. Diablos' mission. So I said that there may be an artifact. As we said, well, originally we said in order to defeat Mathael, we need people that have soul's help. That's how he first was able to defeat him, with life itself. And now that life is stronger than before, there's a chance that we can obliterate Mathael forever, as he's still not at his full strength. And even us, we are not as we want to work. So by using the power of soul, not killing you, we're not going to use up your souls. But I guess bringing out the potential, as Mathael said, of your souls, we can completely obliterate them from existence.
Us as in who? Like, which members of our team? All of our team?
All of you, or whoever wants to help, basically.
Okay, but how many of us do we need?
Only just, I guess, your team, or more, a little more may help.
Okay. Alright.
And so, to start this process, we first need to find a way to actually have your souls travel past the void of limbo straight to where Mathael is, or Mathael's realm, because the void blocks souls from entering his realm. Only the soulless can enter. So my part of the plan was too
Pause.
good.
Mary is reminded of the soulless river that we fell into as the creators that separated our souls from us. Anyway, that's it.
In order to safely travel the border and to also keep your souls intact, as that's what we need. I found an artifact deep within the caverns that are right above the void, as there are some layers to this. The caverns you once got that absorbing artifact to reinforce the chains. There are more caverns like that. They're too small for me or for Diablos to travel through. And if we were traveling through there, Mathiel would do anything to stop us from getting a potential artifact to stop me. So we need you and your team, for me, or I need you and your team, to travel the caverns, and I have the exact path laid out to get that artifact that could potentially separate, or I guess put a veil over your souls in order to traverse the void. Now the only issue is if he has any minions down there, they'll be on the lookout. And so you either kill them or stay hidden.
How loyal are his minions?
Very much loyal, soulless beings.
Damn it. I want to have a new pet.
They are completely soulless beings.
Okay, well, that's perfect for you. Alright. What was Diablos' mission?
I'm not gonna talk about her voice for the entire mission.
That's fine.
She's like, well, my plan. In order to open a perfect portal into the void, push your souls through, I need more samples of those shards, such as what was found in hiding in Ark's soul. And so, you know those orbs you fought so well against. We need to destroy it. But the catch is that you actually need to destroy it. Don't let it finish whatever it's doing. And that can be a problem, but I'm going to give you a fraction of my power to use against the orb. A small fraction. That should be able to weaken the orb enough to where you can deal the final blow and destroy it and gather the shard. Now it may be tough, as once you use my power, Mathiel will know what you're doing and try to stop it. Not personally himself, obviously, but one of his stronger minions. But the only catch is we need to actually find a way to break a portal.
I feel like we need Zod for that one.
Yeah. So maybe Ezra's one?
Azrael, it's you.
Oh, you want to break the orb with Diablos' essence? Just
No, we need Zod to do some powerful magic to break that orb. That's very Zod. Him and his barbarian ass.
Azrael's mission is. You can ask questions if you'd like. And Azrael says you'll have some time to prepare. So when you are ready, and he does like a little trick, it seems. And you notice he pulls out what seems to be like a small little mirror. And he gives it to you, Karen. And he says, when you are ready to start this mission, all you have to do is spin the mirror.
Okay.
And then he sends you all back to like Ark's house.
Awesome.
Awesome. Pachoo! Yeah, I think it'd be cool to shatter the mirror to start the mission. Yeah, you're gonna shatter the mirror and start the mission. That's it. And you teleport to where he basically can. And he said, take your time to set up for the mission. It might be a long, I don't know how long you will be gone.
Okay.
But he gave Taryn a mirror that once you're ready to start the mission, you will break and you'll be teleported instantly there.
Who should we take?
Who?
R comes back, by the way, and he's like, wow, what's up?
Oh, how'd your brother visit go? Oh?
Yeah, Demetrius is in a cell. He wants Hyden dead.
Damn.
Did I tell you what happened with that shit? I just found out.
No.
So, Demetrius killed Hyden because he was insane with corruption magic. He's still insane without it, I guess, whatever. Then Kira got upset, used a little magic thingy revived him. Reverse time back to when Demetrius was about to go crazy. Stabbed Demetrius in the back like 100 times and killed him. And let's say something like that. Haydn was, of course, really mad at Demetrius. Threw him in the cell in the first place. So I don't want to see Haydn mad.
Sounds fun. Did you go say hi?
Not to, I don't want to say hi to him. I don't want to say hi to him.
Okay.
I don't even know him at all, so. Apparently he's like just a normal human now with no power, so.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Mine doesn't look that good, but
Oh?
yeah, he just looks sad and angry and everything in between. So
I'd assume.
yeah, but I mean that's really it. Nothing crazy, I guess.
We met with Asriel.
What are y'all gonna do?
His mission,
Um,
go find artifact.
damn. Okay. I
We
mean,
may be gone for a long time, so you have to come with, sadly.
that's cool. What do you mean? I wanna come with. Anyway.
You usually die.
Maybe it's different. The curse basically is finished. And did you check the pocket watch or anything?
He left it with you.
I look at it.
Yeah, you notice, it says today, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
I'll have to check it tomorrow.
yeah, it says today, basically, and you see the watch is actually stopped. Believe it or not.
Okay,
It
stop.
may be best to take him with us in case something wacky happens with the watch.
True.
Zod could just meet up with us. We could tell Asriel about it.
Yeah, and then as soon as you're talking, you notice the watch switch dates, and it says today again, but the like the minute hand and hour hand and the second hand like spin to another time. Then it changes the date again, but it says today, and it keeps changing another time, and then it changes today, another time, changes today, another time, and you notice the watch starts to go out of control. Like the dates like spin really fast, the hands
Hold
are
up,
spinning really
hold up a
fast.
second.
Oh fuck. Hello?
What's going on?
Hey, the watch is like going fucking crazy.
What?
It's going fucking insane.
The girl tower appears in the timeline. What the fuck is going on?
Fuck!
Damn, like it's like spinning, like it's like shaking, like on the fucking wire.
Holy
She's
shit.
like, what the fuck? He's like, she goes like sticks her head in the mirror. Rybus! Mom!
It's like running away.
Yeah, and you notice as you all come to the mirror, I guess, she's holding a watch and it's going fucking berserk. And it keeps showing today, but and then the hands would go crazy, but then it keeps going even crazier.
How many times has he done that?
It just started.
I just started doing it.
Yeah, just started doing it. That's what ours like doing. He's like, I don't know, it just started. It's gone crazy.
What do you think of this girl in the tower?
I have no fucking clue. The curse did finish. Demetrius is the last of the brothers. And it goes to Haydn. And then it goes to R. But it keeps saying today and at different times, and it goes back morning, day, night.
I can check it, I suppose, since it's Molly's curse. See what the curse has done.
You can check it, yeah. You take the watch. As you check it, you notice the watch is coming apart. And the watch breaks as springs like break out of it and gears fall on the floor and the watch is broken, it seems.
What does that mean?
Also, Kira has no clue.
One more watch, I guess.
Well, let's pick up the pieces. She picks them up.
It's like a tiny little screws
Yeah.
and springs.
Kira picks up all the pieces and hands to the girl in the tower, and she says, "Well, I gotta talk to an old creator, and you get to work on that and see what's wrong with that. Okay?
Yeah.
Keep us updated if anything changes, I suppose."
There goes the watch.
Zod's gonna love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do the quick Amani scenes. That's like, this is not going to be like that big. To do everything.
Amani.
Mm-hmm.
The watch broke.
Right.
The watch broke.
Okay.
It was spinning.
Uh-huh.
It said today, and it went.
Okay, and?
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Make an assumption. Big brain ass.
Maybe you broke the curse. I don't fucking know.
How can I check the curse?
Have you checked on Hayden at all?
Oh, fucking fuck. She goes and checks on Hayden.
He's just chilling there. He's just chilling.
She checks his soul.
Maybe let him look at the watch since he
He's
can't
like-
fuck with it.
What happened? Why are you checking my soul? There's just really nothing wrong with it. It's just as it's always been.
The watch broke. By itself.
That's a little.
It said today.
That's a little weird.
A little extreme, yeah.
But you hear the phone ring, like on Hayden's, like the desk phone ring, and Hayden's like, "Hello." So we'll come pick it up. It's Amani. She said she has something apparently.
I was just there!
It's like he's literally like.
She goes and runs back.
He comes with you.
Yes.
Amani's like, just got this. Just came out of thin air. It's
What
like
is
it's
it?
an envelope. She hands it to you.
Fucking fuck.
You open it, and you notice it's the original contract that Amani and Hayden signed with the curse imbued into it.
Thin air, you say.
It literally did. I'm not joking about that. I didn't think it would show up again. And you say the words of the contract actually start to slowly disappear. And as the words on the contract disappear, you notice Amani's signature reverse on the way she wrote it, and you see Hayden's signature is still there. She just shrugs. This is over, huh? That ain't
Why is your signature still there?
Hayden's like, I don't know.
I don't like that. Well, thanks, I guess, Amani. Your curse is done, so we're off. Kira says, Kira stares at it, waiting for his signature to disappear. It doesn't disappear?
As you sit there more, you see it slowly does start to actually slowly, like, disappear. A lot slower than Amani's in the contract.
Just waiting for it to completely disappear.
And he's like, your eyes are going to dry out.
I
here."
wait for it to completely
It
disappear.
kind of a long ass. Like, because he's so fancy with it, but it does disappear as the H finally goes away. And that's
Okay.
it seems to be a blank sheet of paper.
I want to Arcana check it. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Definitely it's some kind of contract magic, but it seems to be like darkness contract magic, but not at the power that Kira has, obviously. It's like a weaker curse contract thing.
Is it null and void now? Like,
It seems like it, yeah. Both signatures are off.
what should you do with the paper?
Do whatever she wants. It's paper, now.
Ryben. What should I do with this blank paper?
Put it in the desk or something.
Contract.
Burn it.
Okay.
You burn it, it's gone.
I feel like that's gonna come back to haunt us for some reason.
I don't think it will. I mean,
I have a bad feeling. I have a bad
you
feeling.
always have bad feelings. I was making
Yeah.
toast and you had a bad feeling.
Yeah, and then you burnt it.
I only burnt one.
Yeah, because I had the bad feeling, so you saved the other. Anyway.
So funny.
Gerlin Tower, can you try and fix the watch for him or hide it or someone?
I didn't try to fix the watch. I helped my dad, so.
Yeah, y'all can work together and try and fix the watch, I guess. Don't imbue a curse in it.
I didn't mean to the first time.
Maybe see if we can fix it. But I think it's kind of...
Yeah, it looks pretty busted.
At the very least, you can make a watch for Zod, so
You'd
he
be
at
like,
least has some
here's
memory of
John,
it.
here's your watch. And he's like, cool. And he's like, why isn't it like all glowy? And you're like, I'm sorry, Zod.
You gave it
Let
back
me
to your
know.
memory.
Anyway, that's the end of that. So it was the fourth time I couldn't do it. Anyway, y'all are just sitting there like,
Well,
So who are we taking? Who are we taking?
or with one of y'all's choice.
Yeah, we had to bring
I'm gonna pee as y'all decide.
okay. I think we should bring Theo.
I think we should bring 7.
I also think we should bring 7.
So
That
they-
only leaves Calliope left.
I think someone should stay here with pets.
Yeah.
Calliope, can you stay here with pets?
Yes.
Please. Yes. Keep me great for Jacqueline.
Can I please have a paper towel?
No. Yeah.
Thank you.
No paper towels for Healy. Healy knows. Run free.
Let's not do that.
Who the fuck y'all did?
Huh?
Who the fuck y'all did?
Everyone except Calliope.
Damn, Calliope's like, I gotta be a house sitter.
Yeah.
You have to, just once.
We never found the Jonas Brothers.
I guess R deserves a fun adventure now.
You see, you're less likely to die as you are. So that's why we trust you to say no over here.
What if I get an allergy and die? Just kidding, she just laughed.
Well, then Slimy and Chesty will save you.
You going pee-pee?
Yes.
I'm about to go after you.
Damn, we're just all peeing it up in here, huh?
You go pee in there and I'll go pee in there.
This
Okay.
is like the adventure. The like adventure before like you're about to go on an adventure, like, damn, I gotta go pee. Instead of running.
Alright, your package has arrived now.
start the quest. You break the mirror?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do it, Haley! And y'all just like a flash of white light. And then it comes back, and you are all in like the ravine type caverns. There are, you can tell that it's too small for Azure and Diablos to traverse, basically,
Yeah.
without destroying everything. And you notice the statues along the wall of Diablos' and Azrael's minions, seeming clawing to escape almost, as they are statues.
Okay.
And you only
This is
have
familiar.
one way ahead of you, and it's forward, and Azrael gave y'all a map of the place.
Okay.
Would you like to go forward?
Yes.
Perception.
Perception, go
Perception.
ahead. Elvira's like, you are the only source of light in this room.
17.
17. It's very quiet here, not in like the eerie way, but it's just quiet. You do hear what seems to be movement, not right in front of you, but farther ahead in the ravine, much farther ahead of it. Like you hear things moving almost.
Okay. There's something moving up there. A little ways away.
We shoot it.
If only we could see it.
Yeah, ours like we can't see anything except his light, basically.
Lead the way.
Clink, 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 clink. The echoes of y'all's armor and footsteps come to you. And you eventually come to where the place you were hearing movement at, and it's across a split. And you know you have to go right, is what happened. So it's in the map.
Okay.
This is the place where you heard movement.
Alright, so we need to be gentle. But we go right. So he leads us to it.
Was there anything like you do as you're traveling, going right, as you're at this intersection, or are you just gonna keep going?
Probably perception.
All Arcana.
Go ahead. There's my passion.
Oh, that coming.
Nat 20.
19.
19.
Ignore the second one.
Yeah, no, you're good. So you notice that there's a white, ghostly, large figure right above you. Its eyes, it has multiple eyes on its body, but they're all closed, it seems. And
Right.
Ophelia, you sense the magic of, which you've had kind of experienced, the magic of Mathiel or Solus around.
I sense Mathiel magic.
And then, Terry, you can like just point up.
Yeah, he'll be like,
And then you see the beast whose eyes are closed. And you can tell that your light barely touches the beast.
good. It's,
Vamoose.
yeah, get out of here. Quietly.
Oh, that's a sneak.
Never mind, I'm just gonna walk.
As you walk, you hear, as your armor rattles, you hear the movement again.
I stop moving.
Is that moving too? Would you both like to make a perception check for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Nine.
23.
You look behind you, Ophelia, and you see big, fat, yellow eyes looking at you from the darkness.
Run.
Run.
Everyone runs! And as you are all running down the right path, obviously, because again, as you're protecting your way, you all need to make athletics checks.
Fuck.
Okay.
19.
Perfect.
15.
Perfect. Oh my god, Thea and R passed both their fucking rolls. So you are all as a group running pretty good pace away from the monster. But you feel the caves rumble as it like is basically trying to keep up with y'all.
Yeah.
And its eyes yellow, and you see its jaws open with its many teeth and saliva as its tongue sticks out. And you feel it start to like breathe in, and you feel yourself being pulled back.
Oh my god. I stab my sword into the ground.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can make a strength check with advantage.
I want a strength to not be pulled back.
Yeah, you can check to be fine. No advantage though.
Almost got a 5.
Yeah, I saw that. 18, you're good. You're like, let's see what it is. Yeah, there you go.
Strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry can probably also hold on to 7. Hold on to his ribs.
7 is a skull with your bag.
Oh, okay, that's good.
You're like, wow.
Flies away.
Ar's gonna try to grab you. Where's my fucking dice at? I fucking lost it. Gone as shit. There they are.
Fucking.
Wow. Ophelia, you're like trying to hold yourself, but you're like sliding against the stone. She's getting absorbed into it. R is able to grab onto you though.
Oh,
And you see R cast a spell. He casts Stone Skin. Actually, no, Stone Form. He said Stone Form. And he basically kind of like turns into stone, kind of, and he puts himself in the ground, and his strength check succeeds because of that. And Theo literally just dimension doors behind a rock. So. No, like, so he's not being forced by the wind down. Which I can do. It keeps sucking in air.
He's holding on to me, right?
R is yes.
I'm gonna start shooting.
He's holding onto your arm. So you have to have your other arm free.
Wait, he's stone right now, right?
He is stone.
I wanna put
I'll take this scroll of fireball out.
Oh!
Good idea.
That's perfect, actually. Use a scroll of fireball! And give me a second as I try to find
I need
this
more scrolls.
spell. Give me like 1 second, I'm gonna try to find the spell. I gotta get to the other sheet. Y'all getting sucked in by fucking Kirby like right now?
Honestly. For real.
Takes your powers and he just goes to copy you. No, because if I saw Kirby, I'd be like, this is my best friend, I want an autograph.
Well, this Kirby's kind of scary.
Yeah, this Kirby's scary.
He's really spooky.
Alright, you're gonna have to roll damage dice for me.
Okay.
On DD on. You're gonna have to roll 9d6.
Wow.
$34.
34. It goes straight into its mouth and it coughs up. Everything stops basically, and it starts like as it coughs up, like it seems to be smoke and ash, and it doesn't seem to be focused on y'all.
Hi!
Yeah, no.
Run.
RD casts a stone, I think. But y'all don't have to roll for this because you make it, and you make it to another split into the caverns. This time 5 different ways, but you do know the way.
That's
So,
good.
what you have to do in this intersection.
Go the right way.
I refer to the map so I can go the
Yep.
right way.
As
And
you
perception.
All Arcana. 16.
8.
Arcana. Sorry, I was just saying.
He's raising his hand.
Shut up! No questions asked. So as you do Arcana check, you feel again the same magic around y'all, but not too close. But you can't discern where it is at.
Can I use detect evil and good?
Yes.
Oh, perception.
Well, I'll wait for her first.
19.
19. As you're looking around, like, you hear the rattling of chains coming from the direction you need to go.
There's chains in the direction we need to go.
Okay.
Probably a bad thing.
Yeah.
So we should run while preparing an action.
Preparing reaction to dodge.
Reaction. We see a thing, we shoot it.
Sounds good. As y'all are like, you come across a room full of chains on the ground, hanging from the walls.
Yeah.
But you can only see so far into the room, obviously, because of Terran's light. That ring doesn't seem to work around here.
That's great.
So all you see is chains on the ground lit up by you.
Keep going!
What does the map say?
It says you're supposed to go this direction. It does show a big room.
Does it show us going somewhere else, or is this where the artifact is?
This is the path where the artifact is going to be.
Okay. Keep
Run,
going.
Taryn, run. Run, Taryn, run.
Roll dex saving throws as you're running across these chains.
Oh my god.
And also Ophelia, and also everybody else that these things.
Don't forget to add 3.
20 then. Unnatural. With the
Same.
plus 3.
20. Unnatural.
You're all running, and you feel the chains like shift almost, like they're moving with you.
snake chains!
And you get halfway across the room, and you're gonna need to all make another dex save too.
26.
8.
Oh no.
Okay. Theo did fucking a phenomenal nat 20.
Damn.
Let me roll for the high R.
He gets a plus 3.
He does get plus 3. They all pass except you. So as y'all are running, like, you notice the light like fades away, and you see Taryn. You notice that the room behind you is falling. Chains, like almost like quicksand, and you get taken by the chains into the quicksand.
Shit.
And R's
He
like,
has the map!
yeah, R's like basically running towards Taryn, who's getting sucked into a whirlpool of chains almost. So they're all like seem to be falling somewhere, but you're not sure where because there's so many chains in the show.
Yeah.
So R runs towards Taryn.
He'll try to start like climbing the chains back up.
Roll a would it be strength? Acrobatics. It can't be strength because all the chains are moving.
Yeah.
Everyone else is fine though, right now.
11.
11, not enough to get you out.
Shit. Can I use my wings to help me?
No, the chains are enveloping you.
Oh shit.
Because you're not on top of them, you're getting enveloped by them.
Alright.
Hey Theo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the ring of jumping on you. You grab him, dimension door away.
His aim is landing. Maybe an acrobatics check for him, which is only plus 2. Oh, shit, he fails. Now he has to make a dex save to see
Oh
if
no, he
he's
jumps!
sucked into the fucking void. He doesn't get sucked in though. So he's just kind of standing there.
That's good.
But he did not reach close enough to Taryn, and the chains are constantly moving as he's
God
going down.
damn it. Okay, if I jump over there, can you dimension door us? If I pull him out to the chains, can you dimension door
I
us?
think I can.
Okay.
I
I'm
also have
gonna-
7 in my
He's
bag.
like, I'll have to.
Oh, 7 can teleport.
Yeah, ours far away. He's in Taryn's bag. He's
Yeah.
like, "Arr, arr."
It's like, hey, 7, can you like help us get out of here, please?
I think I fucking can. Let me check. Let's see what.
Get out my bag.
Get out of my bag!
He's like, this teleport may not work this well down here. Are you sure you want to do this?
No!
No.
Can't.
What if you just come out here and fly us out?
He will try that. He's gonna come into a skeleton form and grab you because like everyone else is safe. You can easily run on top of the chains where it won't catch you off. So, I mean, but it's only Taryn that's the one that's fucking fumbling.
Yeah.
Remember that the Lich is not that strong.
No, but if he gets me out enough, I can use my wings to help us.
Lich cannot get you out. He's like grabbing us. He's like,
Can I get him out? Can I pull him out?
yeah, you can jump over to him. You have to roll acrobatics to be able to jump to where he is. Unless you have a better.
7. Can you grab me if I jump over to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use ring of jumping and jump to you, okay?
Acrobatics with advantage.
She got a 21.
Perfect.
One.
Yeah, no, you land. 7 catches you and chases you down near Taryn. You can pull
Okay,
up
I'm
in.
gonna pull you out. Are you ready?
You roll a strength check with advantage.
A what check?
That's gonna be Ophelia's strength check with advantage.
Oh.
Because you're helping basically. Because I mean,
Yeah.
Try
Also
it.
plus 3.
24 then, for just one. Do you want me to roll again?
no, it's just 20 for 1. You win already. So
Okay.
yeah, you're able to pull Taryn out as he's about to fall into wherever these chains are falling.
Got you.
and you all run across up back to where the chains are not falling. You come across a stable platform as the chains all fall somewhere.
Keep going! Lead the way, Taryn!
We keep going.
Come on, you're lagging behind.
I look at the
R's with y'all. He's like right on pace.
He's lagging.
He's like, I'm really right next to
I
you.
don't know what to talk about. Go!
He's like, watch this. He like pushes you back a little bit, so you're like behind him. Now you're the one that's behind.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on.
Should I do a long rest from the previous day?
Yes, you can do a long rest.
I forgot.
fucking R and Ophelia are like play fighting now, like fucking kids.
Stop it!
He's like, no, you stop it.
You stop it!
You're the one that's being funny.
This is why you're the one who doesn't come on adventures.
Liar.
No lies!
Because you don't want me to die.
You're the one who always does die!
But this time, I'm doing perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. We'll see about
It is
that.
great that you worry so much about me.
Fuck you! She runs ahead.
Yeah, y'all are just kind of keeping pace with each other, so you're all together. But eventually you enter what seems to be a giant room, right, with a bunch of caverns here.
So,
And you see, the map does lead you through one of the caverns, but you notice that there is a large statue sitting in the middle of the screen on top of a large rock.
I want to take it. Or perception check it.
Yes, you can. Any checks you want against this statue, you can do.
All Arcana.
I got a 6.
You don't know anything, you're just like, that's a cool statue.
19 for Arcana.
Again, Mathos magic, but strong, very strong here.
I got a 9 for Perception, so it's starting to help.
Theo, perception.
There it is. He's got a 20. It's like, I mean, there's no creatures in this room. There's no noise either in this room.
I feel like we shouldn't touch the statue.
I should go near the statue.
It's a very big statue too, like it's huge.
We try to avoid it.
Try to avoid it. As you're like,
It tries to eat us.
you're gonna all like walk in the room. Are you gonna stealth check? Are you staying far away from it?
I'm just gonna stay far away.
I would run like hell.
You run and
Away from it, not like...
yeah, no, it's like a circular room with
Yeah.
caverns, and the other cavern is on the other side. Is where you need to go. And as you are running on like the farthest edge of the wall, the statue lights up.
Oh,
You
hell
see
no.
an eye look at you as
Oh,
you're
fuck.
running. You're gonna need to make a con save. And Taryn, you're walking the room as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 3.
You have to make a con save as well.
17.
17. You seem to like almost trip on your step, but you're able to still keep running.
Holy shit.
26.
26. Net 30.
Is good. Theo and R just cast magic to go across the room and see if they saw what's happening. Like, yeah,
Oh,
no.
wow, they're so smart.
Freak asses.
And they're like,
We definitely could have asked them to just teleport us to.
Yeah.
they wait for you. Even 7 just goes, meow.
Like 7.
But you hear the statue say, I see you.
Fuck you!
And you feel the cavern start to rumble.
Oh, fuck
We go
God.
into our cavern we're supposed to go into.
You go into your cavern where you're supposed to get to. Everything rumbles, and you feel the cavern itself start to move. And you don't know what's happening, but you can all make perception checks to see what's happening.
Perception.
That's a 19.
11.
11. The caverns are shifting.
The cabins are shifting!
Bruh.
That's not good. That means we don't know where we're going.
Might have to go back out into the thing and see what is in the place of where the other cavern was.
Basically just backtrack and see
Yeah.
what's happening.
Because if it's shifting, I don't know if it's like shifting where they go or if like the actual entrances are moving.
Can I see what shifted?
Yes, you can, as with your perception check, you're able to know the paths of the caverns have shifted.
But like, what shifted?
Like,
The paths of where they each lead, but not their entrances.
not their entrances, but the path of where they each lead.
Shit.
But do I know where, like which way they shifted?
Absolutely not. You have no idea. You feel like there was multiple different types of ships at once in different directions.
Did anyone have locate object by chance?
I don't think so.
And locate the artifact.
But I don't know what the artifact is like at all.
Huh?
I don't know what the artifact is like. That's what Dia says.
Oh.
I don't have locate an object. I mean, I don't have locate object at all, but you have to know what the object was beforehand. Or
I
see
don't know
it.
what to do from here. I'll be honest. I'll come up with a bright idea.
Is this, are we like sort of close to where we would be getting to it?
No,
Or do we-
halfway there.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just walk and see where we end up.
I was like, maybe we could use that statue for a thing.
Think so?
Beat it up, I guess.
The
Go
statue?
back.
Why not? We might have something that could give us a hint.
Okay.
We'd have to destroy it then, that's the biggest issue. Because we can also just wander too. We might find something else that can help us.
What's your rule, do you?
I kind of want to just see where this tunnel leads us.
Let's just go then.
It's fair. You're all walking through the tunnel. You notice the tunnel gets thinner and thinner and thinner. And now y'all are kind of like this
I
walking
don't like
through
this
it.
tunnel.
What?
Is this the right one?
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I have no clue.
I don't know.
Y'all are like scrunched like this as you're walking through the tunnel. Like this, like now, like very narrow corridor.
Is this the one that was where we were supposed to go through?
You have no clue.
No.
Oh,
I
you mean like with the
based off
first
map.
entrance? Yeah, that was how. That's kind of.
I don't think we should go through this one.
Okay.
Because if everything shifted, why would this one stay the same and this is where we're supposed to go through?
Right.
So wouldn't he have changed it to a different one to try and trick us?
Yeah.
So what were all of the entrances?
20 entrances.
Yeah, so.
Well, let's do one over.
Hey,
Or we could all separate.
that's a bad idea.
I figured. Let's go.
As y'all are backing out, basically you have to kind of backward. You can't turn around. You have to go backwards.
It doesn't let us go.
No, you're the lead liner, so you need a perception check now.
Line leader.
Line leader.
You're the lead liner.
Ten.
10. You don't notice anything.
Damn. I noticed that.
Ophelia, roll perception. Because you can't see in front of 10, but you can hear.
And that's where we were going toward.
You hear something crawling towards y'all. In front, like Terran's way, like so in front of you.
Oh, something's crawling towards
It's like it's
Terran.
fast. Like,
It's crawling really fast towards you, Terran.
Fucking run then, bitches!
Back up!
no, they're backing up. But
Just prepare a reaction to attack.
Yeah, I'll prepare a reaction with my sword.
you roll for shit. to get out. You have to roll athletics to be able to get out properly, fast enough. Fuck R, nat 20, fine.
A natural 20.
Well,
12. So, R, Theo, and someone's a skull right now, I'm tearing back. R and Theo like get out so fucking fast. But you're like, I guess your armor, like, and Taryn really is blocking your way. You would go fast enough, you see you bump into him, you're like, ooh!
Throws himself back into you.
Put your butt up against her, like, just bleed her.
Fucking grabs her by her armor and
God damn it.
Can't even move your arms, really, besides
Just
forward.
prepare. She's like, at this point, just prepare a reaction and I'll
Yeah.
shoot behind you.
okay.
You can hear it because she pointed it out. You can't shoot behind him. You can only see him. Like, it's that small. It's like you're walking. You know that escape room we did? With the, we got to crawl to the sink? That's how small it is, but smaller. As y'all are like crunched that hard. So all you can see,
Are we crawling or are we standing?
like this, kind of.
Crouching.
Yeah, crouching.
Oh.
It's pretty, you can't stand up, basically.
Uh.
Kind of crouch down, but
That's great, Jacqueline. What's gonna happen?
Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Can I do my idea? I'm a teleport bag.
Yeah, you can tell me that. Okay, so you're moving pretty fast, and you see this weird creature that's all pale with a mouth that's like screeching, and it's going really fast at you. Prepare to reaction to attack, yes? Roll a strength check, but with advantage. You don't have to roll damage or the hair or anything.
Fucking 9, bitch.
You're able to like kind of push it back, but it lets out a screech as it tries to claw at you. And
Right.
you prevent the reaction, but you're able to back out of the cave. And the little thing shows its face, but it quickly sees the party and it crawls back into the little hole. Like fast.
Little
I thought it
bitch.
was only just one of us. Actually, 5 of us.
Yeah.
Onward.
So you come
Backward.
back out to the statue, and you see its eyes are open looking around, it seems.
Hi.
It doesn't notice you.
Hello.
Throw a rock at it.
Throw a rock at it. It stares at the rock that comes in.
Maybe we have to actually come in the room.
Let's blow it up from afar. If we don't enter the room, we can get the eye. The red eye.
Okay, someone who can blow things up. Go ahead.
7! Boom! Yeah, no, he blows up the statue, and the statue falls to pieces, and a eye, glass eye, seems to roll up to y'all. It's like an orb, giant orb, it seems.
Pick it up, Tyron, it's yours.
Make a con save.
Fuck.
8.
So as Taryn picks it up, you see Taryn's lantern turn blue. I'll make it, because I know you don't have eyes, so I gotta improvise. Turns blue, and all you can hear are like whispers in your head, and they're loud and annoying and awful. It's just annoying as shit. You
That would
see
be very annoying.
You see just Terrence standing there as his lantern turns blue.
Oh, I
And-
threw the thing out of his hand.
He turns to look at y'all.
Ooh.
And he like kind of like plays with the orb in his hands.
I feel like that's a bad thing, guys.
It's nice to see you in person in a body, I guess.
Matthew?
Yeah. Easy to guess. I didn't make it that hard, I think.
No, you're blue. Well, you made his head blue. Why you my buddy?
We picked up one of my items, I guess. I think it'd be entertaining enough. He's got a strong soul, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Can we have him back? Thanks.
I think I'm done with this one. He came here, uninvited. Why should I give him back?
You didn't invite us, so we had to come visit ourselves.
That's a great reasoning. Could have asked.
I don't have your number.
Could have found ways to ask. I mean, you pray to Azrael and Diablos and they respond. Why can't you pray to me?
I didn't know you could pray to you.
You're gooey.
I guess you haven't thought that hard about it. It's not.
Not really. We've only seen you in like ghostly forms. I think this is actually my first proper time meeting you.
It is.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Do you know my name?
Yes, Ophelia.
Wow, that's so cool.
Azrael and Diablos talk a lot about your team.
Oh, that's so kind. What they talk? How do you know what they talk about?
Know things, I guess. I mean, I'm around. I'm spying all the time.
Fine. Yeah. So, are you gonna let him go, or?
I guess you can finish the mission you're on. I can just do as him. Have a buddy, a pal. He's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well he was leading the way.
Then I'll lead the way.
Okay, but don't be rude. I want to say hi.
You already said hi to me.
Yeah, but I gotta say hi to you in person. The fuck?
The only way you'll get down there is, I guess, if you follow Azrael and Diablos this way.
Okay, then you gotta help us out.
I am.
Cool. Lead the way.
And ours is like, I don't trust this.
Do you want to try and get that orb from Karen/Mathiel? Because I certainly do not. Just a thought. Just a thought, just a thought.
Last time people get possessed, I don't know what to get ready.
Let him go. I have an idea.
Taryn, as you're like kind of like hearing the whispering in the fog, you see Mathiel himself.
Damn.
Full on Mathiel.
Someone just walking around?
Yeah, you're just kind of like in an empty field, but you hear the whispering, and it's just annoying, like a mother or something.
Yeah.
You see him, he sticks out his hand to you as he bends down. It's nice to meet you, Taryn. Sorry I have to borrow your body for a bit. It's the only time I can properly introduce myself to you.
Right. Okay. Was that yours that I picked up?
Obviously. Well, when it comes to be mine.
What was the statue doing?
Watching. Like an alarm system. But you're not very good at sleeping. Probably not very good at hiding.
No. I didn't try because I knew I would do bad, so.
I know you have disadvantage. But it's alright. I won't do anything bad to you. I mean, you have a very interesting soul. I'll give you. Very, very powerful, I'd say. Tell me, Karen, how's Tyr doing?
That's a sore subject.
That's a sore subject.
Is it? Why is it so
Is it?
sore?
I don't think I want to talk about it.
No, talk to me. I'm here to listen.
I'm also supposed to be working against you, so I feel like that's a little bit counterproductive.
Why do you work against me? What's the reason?
What's the reason?
Can you get out of my head, like?
Why do you work against me? What do you think I'll do?
Be a bad guy.
Be a bad guy? That's all you have to say?
Yeah, it is all I have to say. That's all I want to say.
That's it.
We don't even know besides I'm just a bad guy. One's I'm not a bad guy. One's a Diablos and Asriel are the bad guys.
Do bad guys have crazy creatures in their realm?
Asriel and Diablos have crazy creatures. The Limbonians have crazy creatures.
Is that trying to attack you?
Well, I can only do so much with the soulless.
I guess so.
I try my hardest to control them, but they just leave my area of control.
What was that little one over there?
Which one? There's a bunch of them.
The one that was down the path that we were trying to go down?
Just another soulless creature, I guess. Lost.
What about the bigger one that tried to suck us?
Same thing.
That's great.
Meanwhile, Mathiel is just leading y'all to the caverns, holding the oar, as Karen's holding the oar like this. I see you have a lich on your side. I've always been interested in having a lich, so, well, without a stable soul.
I tried to convince him not to be a lich anymore, but it didn't go so well.
That's fair to say.
I wanted him to be a butty for life. He wants to be a skeleton for life.
After all, the living have a much stronger soul than the dead.
I suppose.
Sounds like that's insulting.
Yeah, he has a big personality. He has a big personality.
I don't know, I haven't met him for that long.
Well, Seven, tell him your greatest achievement.
My greatest achievement was winning the soccer game at 5.
There you go, his biggest personality trait. He won a soccer game at 5.
Yeah, but you just keep walking with Mathiel. It seems to be a long
She drops back over to R and is like, I have no idea what to do from here.
You said you had an idea.
I had an idea, but he's facing away from me.
Do you need him to face you? Just wait, make him turn over to you or something.
Does Tyrion have blood?
No, he's just metal and magic.
Used to.
You get used to it. It's metal and light, actually. And like you see Matthew talking to Theo. He's like, Theo,
Okay, great.
because it's odd because it sounds like Taryn talking, but obviously it's not. And he's like, you've been revived a few times, haven't had your soul messed up and all. And he's like, yes. You reversed all that too? I suppose so. It's quite a feature. I didn't know souls could do that. Must have been a lot since I've changed, since I've been dormant.
She's gonna use her blood maledict and take some damage real quick. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, you can do it.
You can take more damage. And I'm gonna coat her
Now, are you doing this sneakily?
no. She's just doing an R greatsword.
Okay, he's like, using your blood magic.
We've been attacked multiple times. I would be prepared to protect my friends.
But nothing attacks you because I am here.
Can you assure me that all of these soulless creatures will not attack us? I mean, they're soulless, so they can't technically be all under your power.
I can easily kill them.
You can?
Yes, I can.
Oh, then I'll leave it be.
You best to put your sword away.
Okay. Put it away. But it's still got the...
Yeah, no, you
the
can
magic.
see it still has the curse. But he eventually did to another open room with a bunch of cabinets. He's like, I'm sure the artifact you're looking for, I'm gonna take you to the left.
Okay.
And Taryn, you're still sitting in like the cold area.
I want to insight his alignment while I'm here.
Insight. You can do it. He sits there and he's like, I've heard Helm is having issues and fighting with Tyr.
Yeah, Helm is a case.
Oh, I know he's very much so a case. What'd you get?
14.
14? You're not able to tell. It's just foggy to you. Like a mix of Terrans and Mathael. You can know what Terrans is really like, oh,
Check his alignment.
He doesn't know either. He has 6. Theo's talking with Mathael right now. Theo's like, I don't know what's up.
R goes, she goes to R, she says, do you think I could command him to drop the orb?
I don't know. He isn't like Terran's body. I think it's like his power is really in there.
Yeah, like he's powerful and all, but I think if we get... He's leading us to the orb, isn't the thing we need.
I don't know because we don't have a map in every.
Can I insight check to see if he's taking us the right way?
Yes.
18?
You feel like he's telling the truth, but he's taking a longer route.
Okay.
Because he was telling the truth, but he's taking a very longer route, it seems.
He says, I don't know that we should hurt him right now until we get to the object.
I think so too. I wouldn't do it.
Because
We'd
otherwise...
just be lost here.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope
Oh.
Terran's not getting a beating now.
If only he had blood, I'd go visit him. But he doesn't.
But Terran, he's like, that was quite a case. Yes, I know. Yeah. Do you wish him to be dead?
Kinda. Kinda fucked up.
Kinda fucked up.
Valid.
I've heard Tyr was suffering because his followers being taken.
He's certainly not helping. The banner.
So that's what happened with Tyr.
But,
That's why he's so weak.
yeah, a bit.
You can tell he's like looking at you almost. Like he's observing. These living creatures are quite bold.
Not the first time we've heard that one.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend.
I think you might need to be put in your place someday, because I don't think that'd be right.
That's something a bad guy would say.
People need to be kept orderly. They have great potential. But you soulful people refuse to use it.
Yeah.
I could make it better. I could make it stronger.
Yeah. I give you my soul.
Maybe just time to research it, I guess. I can't fully get into your soul, but
Probably a good thing.
could do it by force, but not that mean. Have like Diablos.
Yeah, that's also interesting.
She's helping you. How do you think of her?
Weird. Strange.
Darren's like, but yeah, he leads you through the caverns until eventually you reach another opening. This time a lot wider, and you see what seems to be, as you look down, there's like the cavern's leading down to an open space, and it seems to be all black. Watch your step. You don't
Yeah.
want to fall in there.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's the void.
The insight check again.
You're so scared of this man.
18.
18, yeah, he's not gonna.
Push us in.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna push all in.
Okay.
He just walks around it. And he brings himself to R. He's like, R. You
She
know.
drops back.
What do you mean?
She's like right next to him, like.
R, like you like push R out of the way and you're right next to Matthew?
No. She's like walking in front of them. She's trying to keep herself adjacent wherever Mathiel is.
Yeah,
she's like right.
He puts
in-
a shoulder, like a hand over our shoulder, and he's like, "Your soul's very interesting. This new darkness magic. I'm trying to learn it or understand it. I didn't think souls could be mixed with some different types of magic." And I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "And I know one of my shards were in there. Nothing crazy, I assume. Hopefully, nothing happened while they were in there." I was like, "What is this guy talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm glad they didn't affect anything." But you can tell, yeah, Matthew was just making conversation as he leads you around the void.
Ophelia's just watching this man.
So you have to make a con save.
Oh
Probably.
fuck.
Because you can break out of this with a good con save.
22?
22. You gain a little bit of control over yourself, and you're able to see you walking, and you're able to control some of your movement. So how would you like to do that? You see your hand on our shoulder. It seems that Mathiel was talking to Far while he was talking to you.
We smack him in the face.
You see they're walking like next to what seems to be a bottomless pit. Nothing.
That would be kind of funny.
Push Char in.
That shit would be funny.
Push Shar in?
Push Char!
in.
Nah, Char's right there. What are you talking about?
Jump in because you have Mathiel.
It would be funny to kind of smack R in the face.
I was like, what the fuck? I feel like he just kind of sees that and he's like,
Maybe
that was
like, go like,
yeah, it's like, it's like doing that basically, like, and Matthew was like, I'm sorry. And he like grabs you with his other hand.
it's acting up.
Arthritis.
Then where is he holding the orb then?
It seems to be in the bag.
Okay.
Kick the bag.
Would it do anything else?
I don't know.
Because you see the blue flicker to that golden light a little bit.
So you have the orb in the bag, right?
Well,
Metal?
yes, and he actually grabs it with the other hand.
What is it exactly?
Just one of my spells and artifacts. But it lends me to access closer to people, I guess.
while he has it in his hand, can he make the hand do like basketball and throw it into the void?
Roll a con save. It's gonna be easy because honestly, that's just too funny to
That
pass
is
up.
so funny.
Yeah, you do like a basketball move and it goes straight into the fucking void. And you see the connection cuts pretty fast.
Guy was like, oh
And you see
shit.
the light, you're not dying, but it like comes back to normal. And you're in front of it, the entrance of where he was leading up to.
Are you good?
Hey
And
guys.
he's like, Jesus, are you good? Did he do anything?
No, he's just talking to me.
Okay, then I suppose lead the way with the map. He was leading us the way, but I guess, you can continue.
I don't know, him talking to us and learning more is worse than anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about that, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Not really.
I'm not going to try... I'm not going to try and fight Mathiel, and nor am I going to try and... I really was tempted to stab you, Tyron, but I decided not to.
No, because we
blood
had the same
curses-
incident where you shot me with the bow.
Blood curses are bad.
No, because you
And
shot me
don't
with the
work on the
bow,
blood
tried to save
wounds.
me, and I was like, funny friend of life.
But I did save you.
Yeah, but it was, you really hit me in like all of my bones.
Okay, but I'm going to stab you, but I decided not to stab you, so, I mean, he don't know shit about me. He might know a lot about you, though, which sucks for you, I suppose.
Your orb gone.
Yeah.
Orb gone.
But I suppose onward, lead the way, Taryn.
Fucking Zarray in the void just sees an orb drop out of nowhere. Like, oh shit, what the fuck
Oh,
is
what's
that?
this?
You're like, ew, this body ranks.
A ring.
Rank. But, you don't know if you're going the right way still, but you do pass by what seems to be something similar to where you're at. So it's on the map of where the path is going.
Yeah, he's trying to like coordinate what they're walking through.
Roll intelligence check.
Roll an intelligence
Oops,
save.
that's a throw.
Oh, good thing you're not saving for my memory.
Oops, that's a dex.
You roll an int save. You got 18. What are you doing? Oh, int save on the int check. You got 20. You got a fucking 20! Stop!
Good.
I
I
good! You're fine! You're fine! You go, and you see, this time you see what seems to be a broken down tower embedded into the stone. And with a big archway.
Blow it up.
It's huge, like it's massive.
Do I see anything like it on the map?
Yes.
Cool. Does it say to go in there?
Yeah, it circles this tower-looking thing, which it resembles what's seen in the stone.
Cool.
Onward!
On the perception, check the room.
Why not?
Area.
Why should we? Why not just run on in? We see another thing that
Ours,
belongs
like-
to Mathiel, we just grab it, and then he...
That's not
Possesses us again.
That's not what we should do. That's what Ari said. We are, like, this is life or
If Zod was here, Zod would agree.
Well, I'm sorry that two numbskulls cannot be together.
You should have been... I should have pushed you way back there.
You would have.
I sure would have.
No, you wouldn't. You give a little taps and you'd be like, ha ha, ha 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 ha.
I would push you.
You push me. You push me.
And now he's being racist again.
No, because you that time you shapeshifted to me that one time, huh?
He shapeshifts into him. That one time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like fucking kids fighting with each
I
other.
don't know.
What did you get for your perception?
Oh, I don't know.
We're on like a tough mission here. You're over here like, let's
We're on
run
like
it.
a tough
Let's
mission
run
here.
it.
You're over here like...
11.
11? Yep. You don't know this.
I don't know shit. I'm roll Arcana.
I'll cast a spell magic.
I'm gonna have to spell magic.
You just cast on you.
I
turn
got
back to
another
yourself.
11.
But like the paler version, so you're like. You got another 11?
Yeah.
For Arcana?
Uh-huh.
You don't know shit.
Roll perception and Arcana.
Okay. Arcana is 29.
9.
Perception is 14.
Arcana, nothing important. Perception, nothing.
Love that.
Okay, well let's just go in.
You go in, tower entrance, and like a cell like wall drops down as you hear it drop, and it locks you all in.
Yeah.
And there only seems to be a staircase up,
Yeah. You go in.
and you hear like whispers almost around this tower.
That was familiar.
And this is where we end this session.
How
Whoa.
are we gonna get Zark here?
I know a way.
Definitely knows the way.
I mean, I'm the DM, so like, I gotta find a way.
She does whatever she wants.
I could be like, Zod's there now. That's it.
God manifest